welcome to Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Yeah, we got some breaking news. Hopefully it get made the way it's supposed to get made. Oh man, Jermall Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez. Man, I'm so pumped. What's up, man, dog? What's up, man, Chad? What's going on, champ? Man, I'm so pumped today, boys. Y'all just don't know, man. I'm so pumped. Jermall Charlo, Canelo finally said, hopefully, we still got to say hopefully until it get made because we never know. You never know with these the politics and boxing, but we're gonna go with what we see. We're gonna go with what we see. You never know about the politics and boxing, but we're gonna go by what we see, man. And right now, that's what they saying. Jermall Charlo, Canelo Alvarez, and if this true, man, I tell you, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, and I hope it happens, man. I hope it happens. When people come in, maybe we break down the fight, see what's going to happen, man. And I tell you, boy, Charlo better get up in that motherfucker, do some sit ups, some crunches, and he better do all kinds of shit, man. Because Canelo, you know him, he gonna be throwing him. He gonna be throwing him, man. So yeah, that's the breaking news. It ain't my scuttlebutt. Mike Coppinger reporting that it in the works. You know what I mean? So, but until it's signed, sealed, and delivered, man, ain't too much we can say, man. Until it's signed, sealed, and delivered, there's too much we can do. All we can do is just say, let's go. Let's get in the ring and swing, baby. What we waiting on? What is we waiting on? Come on. Canelo, what took you so long? What took Canelo so long, man? That's what we're going to say. What took Canelo so long? And now maybe he decides, say, let's get these young guys out the way. Let's get them out the way, man. And if you get them out the way, nothing nobody can say no more. He beat Charlo, and if he beat him convincingly, man, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Boxing enthusiast, what's up, champ? Yeah, man. I got some breaking news, man. Hopefully, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Man, you know me, I'm hyped. Want me to jump in? Yeah, come on in, man. Come on in. You know what I mean? Boy, I'm telling you. Hit a link at. Let me put another link right here. Come on in. Let's talk about my second favorite fighter and what can he do to beat the mighty Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? The mighty Canelo Alvarez. We're going to see what he can do. Who that? I thought Canelo's been moving up. Man, Canelo been moving up and down and around and all kinds of shit. Who is that? What's up, Kevin? Well, Canelo moves up and down, man. He move up and down, but he still got all the belts at 68, man. Charlo gonna move up to 68 and do the damn thing. I think what, even if Charlo lose, and that's my fighter, but it's gonna be hard to beat Canelo. But I think it will be an entertaining fight, man, and I think this will be Canelo's toughest fight. That's what I think. It's gonna be an entertaining fight, and I think it's gonna be Canelo's toughest fight, man. And I'm telling you, man, don't be surprised. He might shock the world. He might shock the world. Small. Wait a minute. He really about to fight him a brother? Oh, y'all come in with the jokes. Y'all funny as shit. Y'all come in with the jokes, man. Yeah, that's what they say, man. That's what they say. He gonna fight a brother. Yeah. Yeah, he supposed to fight a brother, man. And hopefully, the brother get his ass up in there, get his ass and do what he's supposed to do. He fighting Charlo. That's the word on the street. That's the scuttlebutt. Mike Coppinger just said they working on it now for Cinco de Mayo. Oh man, you don't get on no bigger platform than that, baby. You don't get no bigger platform than Cinco de Mayo weekend, man. I'm telling you, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button while you guys in here. Help the channel out, man. I really appreciate it. Well, we don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. But if you know he might stop him. I'm not saying he's not going to. You know what I mean? Because but this would gets me. We all know Jermall Charlo was tailor made for Canelo. He ain't move. He don't move around. You know, he stays right there in the pocket. That's all he do. Why Canelo ain't fight him yet? You know, he like tailor made for him, but he ain't fight him yet. I don't understand that, man. I don't understand it. I really don't. If a guy tailor made for you, you should have been for him. But you know, he ducked him. That's why he gave that franchise belt up. He ain't want to fight him, but hey, time will tell, man. Oh shit, big fight. Yeah, I told you. He must have been looking at my video, man. Al Heyman must be saying, man, that dude Rebuttal getting on my ass, man. I need to get in there and make these fights happen before he started coming down New York City. That's what did that. Oh man. Eagles, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly, man. Fuck them Eagles. What's up, Eric? Oh my God. Cross the street in a big challenge. Yeah? And this, hey, look, this is the second time he crossed the street. You know what I mean? He crossed the street with Keller Plant. Man, ain't no more street. I told you, in 2022, there will be no more streets. No more streets, man. We right, big dog? Big dog in the house. What's up, champ? Man, I'm telling you, 2022, there will be no more crossing the streets, man. Salute, champ. Man, I'm telling you, that's why he didn't fight him. Yeah, you right. Canelo saw that J-Rock fight. That was oh man. Lines only. Hey, Coco, you little pretty sexy self. What's going on, Miss Lady? How's everything? You know what I mean? You know we're gonna talk that football tomorrow, 11 o'clock, baby. I hope you in there. But yeah, lines only, baby. You better bet it, man. So what you think? What y'all think? Who y'all got? Well, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. What y'all think? Who y'all got? Which way you think the outcome going to be if it happens? You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it. You know, I'm gonna go 60-40. You got it. You got to get an edge to Canelo. You got to get an edge to Canelo. But this going to be a test when we finally see Canelo get punched in the face. We finally gonna see him get punched in the face, and ain't nobody gonna be running from him. That's what I'm happy about, man. It's about time. Lines only, like Coco said. Jermall Charlo, Canelo Alvarez, man, big dog. Come on, let me know. Let me know how y'all think this fight gonna go if they fight, man. I'm like Canelo finally said, you know, I'm tired of these people telling me that I can't beat these black fighters. You know what I mean? These guys, they don't do that but move around. But this guy, he should be tailor made for me. He stands right there. He stands right there, and I'm gonna have to chin check him. I'm gonna have to chin check him. Kevin, he say, I want Charlo, but my money is on Canelo. Yeah, that's a smart bet. And you know me, I'm a gambling man. That's a smart bet. Hey, Jermall, going to knock his. That's what I'm talking about. Coco say, forget that, man. We going straight up. You know what I mean? We going straight up. Ain't gonna be none of that. It ain't gonna be none of that. We going straight up. Yeah, Coco, I believe you, baby. You know what I mean? you going, you know, Canelo never been knocked out, right, Coco? You know that man got a. I don't know what we need to check Canelo, see if he got anti-antium. What's that? That shit Wolverine had in this thing. We gotta make sure Canelo ain't got that shit in his, man. His chin, man. Good God, that dude can take a punch, man. Triple G hit that nigga with the kitchen sink and he kept coming, man. But I'm with you, Coco. I hope that's what happens. I hope Charlo go in there and finally put some work. Somebody finally put some work on Canelo Alvarez's face, man. It's about that time. It's about that time for somebody to go in there and stand up to the bully. But the only way you're gonna do it, you got to bully the bully. You got to bully the bully. That's the only way you're gonna beat them. You know, Eric say, what's that, Eric? Anthony Anthem. Yeah. He got that was Canelo chin made of, man. That Anthony Anthem, man. That dude, man, I ain't never seen a motherfucker take them punches like he do, man. You know, I'm about to start the controversy. Yeah, he got the Anthem in his chin. He got the raised Bruno level. He got the beef. So, man, Jermall going there already 3 strikes. The Anthem chin, the beef. You know, he ate the beef, and the Bruno level. You know, WBC fucking around and raised the Bruno level to 5.9. Man, boy, y'all don't know. Y'all better ask somebody, man. Then again, Boston is about ups and downs. Charlo was disappointed in his last fight. Canelo is coming off a high. So it's time for a switch for both of them. Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh, we got the UK up in the house. What's up, UK?
How you doing, bro?
Man, you know I'm pumped. You sound good now. You sound up. You sound live. We got Boston enthusiasts coming in the house. You know, straight
just sitting in the
from
car
UK.
and trying to get some light.
Yeah, I see you real good, man. But yeah, man, I'm telling y'all, I hope this stuff comes to fruition, Boston enthusiasts. Coco Lewis say Canelo been cherry picking for a long time too. She right about that though.
Yeah.
And Charlo hungry and got a point to prove. Canelo do have a chin, but I still got Charlo with the KO. You hear that, Boston enthusiasts? She say Charlo gonna do what hasn't nobody else done before. You know what I mean? That's gonna be hard, ain't it? Charlo gonna do what ain't nobody ever done before. Canelo got a Bruno WBC protection and half of Floyd Mayweather work ethic. Oh man, if y'all in here, hit the like button. We really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You know, but what is all this wriggling around, man? But hit the subscribe button, man. Tell a friend. Share the video. It really helps the channel. You know what I mean? Help us succeed and help us do what we do. Because everybody, we the talk of the town. I hear it. People tell me. Even the podcasters tell me, man. You know what I mean? That's why they be in here stealing my content. But we don't care. We're going to keep going, man. We're going to keep going and going and going, baby. We ain't playing with them. Yeah, so y'all tell me how y'all think if this fight comes to fruition. How you think it's going to turn out? How you think it's going to turn out, Boston enthusiast?
Sorry, I was just moving. What did you say there, the last one?
How you think if they fight, how you think it's going to turn out?
Canelo and
Charlo, Jermall.
Oh, yeah. I think Charlo will give him a good fight.
Yeah, me too.
A real close fight.
You know what, Boston enthusiast? You know I'm Team Charlo all the way, right?
Yeah.
But I do think since Jose came in here, I know he in here, he gonna talk shit. I do think Canelo will win the fight, but I'm finally going to see somebody hit Canelo. That's all I want somebody to do. The last dude did it was Triple G. You know what I mean? If they fight, I want to see somebody hit his ass, man. I bet my house in your house on Canelo. Nah, nigga, you ain't betting my house. Yeah, look, because it can happen, man.
Like it's all. Get yourself some merch.
That's right. There you go. Tell him. He all the way from the UK.
Get yourself some merch.
He got the rebuttal merch on. So y'all may get some motherfucking rebuttal merch, man. The merch is that Streamlabs Rebuttal Entertainment /merch. Get some rebuttal merch, baby. Kevin say
nice stuff.
You got to bet your own house, man. Jose in the house. Boston Enthused. He say, Boston E, what's up? Oh,
what's
man.
Up?
Holy hell. He say, holy hell. Oh, they popping in today, baby. They ready today, baby. They all popping.
How you doing, Eric?
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, E?
All right, brother.
Boxing enthusiasts and rebuttals.
How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm pumped, Chad. I'm pumped. What you gonna do about it?
So, they just talking, or is this fight going to be announced?
Well, Mike Comp just said they negotiating now. Okay. And you know, if he said it's like 80, I get 85% accurate.
Right.
Because 2 days ago, Charlo put a picture of him and Kellen Plant up. I don't care one of them. No, I mean, you know what I said. I want Charlo to fight somebody.
Right.
You know.
That'd
So
be-
what you think of the fight?
I think it'll be a good fight. I think Canelo could pull it out only because of the fact that I think Jermall ain't been put in a situation where he's been consistent enough fighting at a high enough level. You know, you can't just put on a couple good performances and then have all that time go by where you're not getting anybody to push you to fight at that level. You know, not that Canelo's been doing that, but Canelo, you could tell that he's fighting at a high level.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Even if his opponents aren't meeting him there.
You don't think it's been because you don't think Jermall is not like his brother that he fight down to his opponents?
I think ever since that time where they scheduled them on the same night, he hasn't really been fighting at that high of a level. I don't.
Last time he fought at the high level when he fought Dermchenko. Now, if that Charlo wind up coming out, then what?
Say that again.
If that Charlo shows up, then what?
He gets stopped.
Who? Charlo? If that Charlo shows up that fought Dermchenko, you think he gets stopped?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. Nah, if that'd actually be a competitive fight. That'd be a competitive fight. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this ugly nigga just popped up in here. Man, look like a fucking roach. He look like a roach, man.
Actually, I feel like a roach. What's up, Eric? What's up, boxing enthusiast? Let me tell you something, man.
Mic down. Good God.
Hey, look, let me tell you something, man.
Big Mel say, what's going on?
My neighbor's dog is the only reason I'm on. That joint been barking all day. They must be out of town or something, man. I've been sick all day, man. And that dog ain't let me get no sleep. So I woke up, look at my phone. I was like, you going on? I was like, oh shit, I almost missed another show. I said, let me get my ass up, man. But yeah, it's nothing like breaking news, man. Nothing like breaking news, man. If this fight was to happen, I know that it's not signed yet, but the fact that it's moved in the right direction. I think that the boxing gods answers our prayers, because I pray every night for y'all. Without quiet is kept, that the boxing really take its turn and giving us the fights that we want. And I think it's starting out right. This fight right here, the fact that these two guys are fighting in their prime, it's gonna set a mark, man. Like, why we can't do it? Other fighters
the same age. They the same age, y'all.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with you on that one. And that also will allow me to quiet down over the constant disrespect between him and Andre, and that not going on.
If this fight, faggot ass Andre.
If this fight happens, then I'll let it slide. I
got you. Coco Lord say they need to fight in Houston. I think they fighting in Texas, not Houston. They're gonna fight at Lou Team faggot ass stadium. Even though it's a big Mexican fan base in Texas, I think he will take it for sure at home. She Team Charlo all the way, Lou.
Yes, she is.
Look, she say Charlo gonna knock him out. I was like, oh, he got that. Eric had to type it in for me. I said, Canelo got that adamantium chin, man. Shit, that ain't happening.
Adamantium.
I'm telling you, man. Big Mel say, what's up, Real? Yeah, Real up in the house. What's up, Big Mel? Man, everybody up in the house. Mel said, Eagles going to flop. He still talking that shit. Kevin E say, I've been watching Charlo since he been fighting on Lamont undercard. It's time to see him in a super fight. Yep, exactly.
Yep. This is the fight.
That's why I've been making them videos like the one I made yesterday. See, I'm going to tell y'all what I think happened, Lou. They forwarded my video to Al Heyman. Al Heyman said, man, them rebuttals ain't playing that shit in 2022. We got to, man, let me call Canelo, man, get this shit popping before that dude start walking up to New York.
That's right, man. It's got to happen, man. I can't tell you how happy I was when I got the news that they're fighting, man. This is big, Joe. Cinco de Mayo in Texas, in Dallas Stadium, pay-per-view. Now, I tell you this. I fire stick a lot of motherfucking fights, but I ain't fire sticking this one. I don't want no breakage, no nothing. I'm gonna put that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start putting a little kitty together for when that fight happens. I can just drop the money on that shit. Bam, that shit. This gonna be a good fight, man.
Oh my God, man. Bob Enthused, what you think about the fight, man?
I think if anybody's got a chance to beat him, it's Jermall Charlo.
Jamal.
I mean, you know, at the lower weights, middleweight, super middleweight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamal.
He probably got the best shot.
Mm-hmm.
You agree, yeah?
And I totally agree, man. I totally agree because everybody keeps saying David Benavidez, but David Benavidez staying up too high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Canelo body snatching him. He body snatching them and breaking them down. Lee Charlo got the motherfucker jab from hell to keep him off guard, and and that power in both hands to keep him off guard. And he ain't gonna be running. That's what I'm saying, though, Eric.
You go back and watch that Anthony Durrell fight, and it'll let you know that there's definitely levels between Canelo and David Benavidez. He ain't ready. He ain't ready for Canelo.
Nah, he not. But I think a couple of months ago, this fight came up surface for us for potential fights, and I'm saying to myself, we know Benavidez can't beat him, but I just think he'll make it tougher than all these other fights. Billy Joe Saunders, all these other fights where you knew going in, you say, damn, what can they offer Canelo's gonna give him trouble? Nothing.
Right.
You can say honestly that Benavidez will. This is activity rate and his hand speed will cause Canelo a problem and make him work. That's all we want to see. Shit,
right.
we tired of these easy wins. I want to see you lose a round or two. Fuck.
Yeah, it makes it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It makes it frustrating that we could see that and that he's still not willing to take these fights on. You know what I mean? Because if you looking and you saying, okay, this guy could at least make it entertaining, then yeah, I'll take that fight on. And make it happen. But when you're looking at it like that and you're like, nah, I'm gonna opt to go with a guy that's not even gonna give me a challenge. I can't respect that, not in this sport. Nah.
Exactly, man. And I was telling people, man, I'm like, man, let me tell y'all, man, the man needs to fight somebody. And hopefully this fight comes to fruition, man. And the Vonnie Shields been saying for the last 2 years, we know how to beat Canelo. Well, it's time for you to show us that you know how to beat Canelo. That's all he been saying. We know how to beat him. Like it's a big ass motherfucker secret. Fight. Fight him better than Triple G did. That's the only way you're gonna beat him. You can't run for Canelo, man.
Nope.
You know what I mean? You gotta stand in there and fight him. Kevin say, Lou, we gonna watch it at Carl's house.
Oh, okay. You don't even know who Carl is. That's Lamar. That's his middle name.
At Lamar house?
Yeah.
Lamar ain't having all y'all Jeremy ass niggas around this son.
Yeah, I know that's right.
I got a quick question.
What's up?
Do y'all know if Canelo had taken a fight in between the time when he had negotiations with Caleb Plant and it didn't fall together?
I don't think he had.
I didn't know.
I don't think he took a fight. He just dropped it because he ain't, over some bullshit.
They dropped it and then they came back in between that time because I know he
just dropped it because something had happened. He didn't want to do. He wanted to get paid just because COVID comes up and so he wouldn't miss a payday. That's why he dropped it.
Okay. Didn't they even negotiated before or right around the time when the Kovalev fight? They had talked about it before. Was that before or after the Kovalev?
No, that was after.
Okay, because I try to look at what fighters' patterns are. You know what I mean? To see if he's the type of guy where they'll start up a negotiation as like a smoke screen for something else.
Yeah.
And then they revisit after. Okay. So maybe this fight. If
it's a smoke screen secondary, hopefully Jermall will go fight Caleb Plant. But right now, we're going to go with them because remember, yesterday, 2 days ago, Jermall put Caleb Plant up on his Instagram. So, you know what I mean? We'll see, man. Juwan G, what's up, champ? He said, am I reading this right? Or is this moonshine kicking Canelo versus Charlo?
Man, right. Yeah, I remember what Eric said, man. The smoke screen sometimes that happen. We get all hyped up and then this air just rolled up out of the balloon. So I get what you're saying. You want to know the history of them capping about fights. So when they get fights like this to come up and it don't happen, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be mad as a motherfucker because I'm hyped right now. I'm hyped because that's one of the fights that, we talked about. So just hopefully it's not capped, man. Hopefully it's all real, not that moonshine that Jared talking about.
Dude, because I swear that's Bob Arum's MO. Whenever he got like a fight, they talk about 2 or 3 different fights. It's always the lesser of those fights.
Oh man, Parag Ramirez, what's up, champ? Welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment, man. He said Jermall is a cherry for Canelo.
Hold up, time out.
I like that shit.
Time out. Okay, he got some explaining to do. You gotta explain to me, why do you think he's a cherry? I'm just curious.
Right.
You got some explaining to do.
Tell us why you think he's a cherry, man. You know what I mean? You know, all I want to say, like before Ergo Bostuza came on, I said I want to see a good motherfucking fight. I just want to see somebody hit Canelo in the face.
Exactly.
Can I see that? Win or lose, can I see somebody just hit the motherfucker in the face, Lou?
Right.
You know what I mean? And Boston Thuza, that's what I want to see. And I think Jermall Charlo gonna hit him in the face.
Right. Yeah. And hit him hard too. Man, Charlo got a hell of a punch, man. And he has the athletic ability to stay in there with Canelo. So this guy, I'm waiting for his comeback, because a cherry, I mean, that's like a cab driver, Joe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm confused. You gotta break that down for me, champ.
I got a question for y'all. We labeled Tank with the what we call Tank uppercut.
Life threatening.
The life threatening uppercut, right? So you don't think Jermall Charlo had the life threatening uppercut first when he hit J-Rock with that motherfucker?
Yeah.
I gotta see it again, but
But see, you gotta understand, Lewis, and I get what you're saying. He hit hard, but Tank so fucking small to be at that weight class with that much power. You know what I'm saying? Eric, we know Charlo hit hard as a motherfucker. Like you said, J-Rock, he almost flipped him out the ring with that motherfucker.
Exactly.
But Tank's so small at that weight class to have that kind of power, man. That's a different level right there. So what I'm saying is the little guys get more credit for having power.
You know it. Yeah, exactly, man. But I think it's gonna be a good fight, man. Like I said, Boston Thuza, Lou. I just want, man, he got to use that jab. He cannot come in thinking he fighting Brandon Adams, Kovalev, and Martinez. That's for damn sure. But I'm telling y'all, Charlo fight up to his caliber opponent. I don't like it, but that's what he does, man. But people they do all this talking about this guy. Do y'all realize when he fought who was that, Luke? Kovalev, right? His brother just lost, so his mind was gone. Still fought him on a 2-week notice. You know what I mean? But people don't mention that.
No, they don't. They not. Only the ones that really watch boxing knows that shit. The outside, you know, they're not going to know that. You like you say, you don't make excuses in boxers, but I do remember all this stuff happening during, you know, when he was training for the fight.
Was that court bar or something like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Court bar.
On a 2-week notice. And still put him on cloud 9, almost killed him in the 11th round. See what I mean? In the second fight, Martinez, the one when he was going back and forth with Bang Bang, another 2-week notice or 1-week notice. You know what I mean? But he been fighting people on 2-week, 1-week notice and didn't have the full training camp, y'all, to prepare for these dudes.
So
the only one he disappointed me in is Brandon Adams. That's what I'm about to say.
How long was that one?
Shit, that was about 3 years ago, maybe.
No. Was that a short notice fight?
Nah, that was full. I think that was full camp. And they best friends. You know what I mean? So I'm like, come on, man. I mean, but then they'll say, Lou, they'll try to put Matias when McGill stopped him in 4 rounds, right? He fought McGill on 2-week notice. See, they don't mention none of this shit, man. But I know it all. But here my research guy, Boston Enthusiast. Of course he know it all.
Of course he knows. He just smiling like, yeah, okay, you right. Am
I right, Boston Enthusiast?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Hey, look, boxing.
How long was it Jacob's fight?
He ain't fight Jacob. You talking about Canelo?
Yeah.
Damn, how long was that? About 3-4 years ago? 3 years? Man, that shit was about 3-4 years ago. It had to be.
I wouldn't even call that a fight, man.
I'm telling you, Jacob just ever since he walked up to Charlo and they'll say I'm making M's, he ain't been the same since.
I said
he's past it.
That night, Jacobs was fighting like his family was being held in somebody's basement, bro.
Exactly. Kevin E says Charlo going to hit Canelo in the face 2 times. Then Canelo going to hit Charlo in the chin 9, in the body 93 times. Just keeping it real. Oh, man. Well, Kevin, I bet that don't happen. Want to know why? Charlo got that reach. He got the jab. That shit is not happening, brother. You can believe that. Canelo gonna have to get his little 5'8"?
Right.
Yeah, 5'8".
I think before that Brian Castano fight, I would have liked to seen Mel eventually in there with Canelo.
Mm.
You know, what I mean,
You
when he start moving up, huh?
You think Jermall will move up?
Yeah, he already said it. Is that 168?
I'm saying Jamel, the way that he fights, the way his whole campaign at 154 was going, I thought the momentum that he was moving with, I would have liked to seen him
fight Canelo first. I got you. Lou, your boy Kevin talking shit. He said Canelo gonna hit Charlo with a chin 9 and body 93 times.
Man, hey, look. Okay, this is who I've been waiting on.
Let me read the shit. He got two. He got another paragraph. He said Charlo had no experience versus elite fighters. Yeah, he ain't had no experience against J-Rock was considered elite when he fought him. You know what I mean? Austin Trout was considered elite when he fought him. Man, don't make me rebuttal your ass all day long. And then he say Charlo does not surpass Canelo in anything, neither in hand speed nor foot speed. Well, Canelo ain't got no foot speed. What the hell is
exactly? So
about?
yeah. Oh, we're gonna rebut.
Nor in waist movement or rolling. Canelo is far superior to Charlo. God damn, let me read the rest of the shit. Charlo does not have the defense. Now I give you that one. I give you that. See, we good here.
Yeah. I think a lot of these Canelo fans
come on. Exactly. Billy Joe Sanders ain't got no motherfucking defense stopper.
These Canelo fans and Bud fans got to be related, bro.
You know,
right in the same little
aggressivity and punch of Triple G. Canelo beat Charlo easy. Yeah, well, that's your opinion, champ. Go ahead and get him, Lou.
Yeah, first of all, man, we never said that Charlo would beat Canelo. We never said that. We said that Benavidez and Charlo are the only two fighters right now that can give Canelo troubles. That's all we said. We never said that Charlo. Everything that you named was on point pretty much. You know, Charlo's not the best defensive fighter. He doesn't have experience at top level. But I feel like with the way he is now, he can offer Canelo a problem.
That's I rebuttal that. What is experience Canelo got at top level, but getting his ass whooped by Mayweather? You know what I mean? Then the other top level people is not level.
Right. What about Triple G? I give him credit for fighting Triple G.
Triple G. And who else? Kovalov, but he was way past his prime.
Yeah.
Right. He let Triple G pass his prime as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So
got Triple G at the right time.
Answer this. Why did he not fight him and give the franchise belt up? Answer that one. You know what I mean? I'm not a Canelo fan. I'm a keeping it real fan. Exactly. Well, you know what? I like Canelo. I'm a Jermall Charlo fan, and I didn't never say Charlo was going to beat him. I said I want to see somebody hit Canelo in the fight, and I said 60-40 Canelo probably win the fight. Right. You know what I mean? But I would root my ass off for Jermall Charlo. That's what I'm saying.
We gotta really get out of this this whole fan stuff. We got to get out of this not wanting to see a guy in a competitive fight.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a such thing as competitive fights. There's such thing as close fights. And there's no problem with giving boxers respect. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You can respect an opponent. But we got to get out of this whole microwave. Oh, this is going to be easy. This guy gets stopped with no problem. All of that stuff. Like, let's see a fight where we don't know what the outcome's going to be going in, and it's safe enough that I could point at either one of these guys in the panel and say, let's put some money up on it and see what's going. You know what I mean? Right. But it not be a guaranteed foregone conclusion.
Well, I'll tell you what we can do. The only way we can中them two together, Lou and Boston Thunder, we judge Triple G and Charlo together. Triple G got the chin. We don't know if Charlo, he don't got the Triple G chin. We know that for a fact, right? Triple G got the better jab. Charlo got the better jab. Triple G, both of them got power, but Triple G probably hit a little harder. You know what I mean? But Charlo's defense is way better than Triple G. He got more arsenal than Triple G. He got a left up.
Triple G will take one to give one.
Yeah, that's Triple G.
Yeah, he will. Because he figured he hit harder than you. When he said, when I land my punch, your punch ain't going to matter. That's his mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's how I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? Because Canelo been fighting dudes that going to move around the ring like Billy Joe and Plant. Charlo going to stand right there. He going to just jab and pivot. You know what I mean? He might move around a little bit, but that jab, man, what's that, 72 inch? Go ahead, Bob Enthusiast.
I think someone that moves well, like Saunders and Plant, will be the best chance to beat Canelo, but they've got to have something in their punch to hold him off.
Exactly.
They need to hurt him early.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's all we saying.
I want to see.
Plant never had much power to hold him off the full 12, so Canelo just caught up with him.
Right.
Someone that's got some pop in the end of his punches. Yeah.
I want to see. I got to go back and watch some Jermall fights and see what it looks like when the guy is in his chest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Up close, because when I'm watching him, I usually see him fighting at mid range.
Shit, not lately. And remember, I kept saying it, Lou, on the channel. I say the Derevyanchenko fight, even though that Matias fight, they was right on his ass from the first round to the 12th round. That prepared him for fights like this.
Pressure fights, man. Pressure
fights.
You know
what I mean? It prepared him for pressure fights, like Lou just said, man. And that's why I'm glad he was in them fights. And I kept saying that shit all the time. Remember, Lou? I'm glad he's in these fights. You know what I mean?
See, if they were forced Triple G into fighting him, that would be the perfect outlier. That would be the fight to me that would get him. Like, there ain't no other fight after that but him and Canelo, if that were to happen. And I don't know why they're stringing, like they keep allowing Triple G to get away with not having to fight anybody.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Jose said, I hate freaking PBC, but I'm glad they get paid for the Charlo fight because they paid up for the Plant fight. Yeah, they sure the hell did. But you know what I'm telling y'all? They talk all that shit about Al Haymon, these podcasts. And I'm not everybody. I'm not like these other podcasts. They always say the old school don't know nothing. No, the old school, all the new school podcasts. You know what I mean? I go both at them. They talk about Al Haymon, but you know what? Al Haymon do shit undercover, Lou. He don't put his work out there. Who would have thought Earl Spence and Ugas was being made? You know what I mean? And who would have thought Charlo and Canelo is being made? Nobody. And hopefully it's happened.
So you think his motto?
What'd you say?
Go ahead, Luke.
No, I said, do you think his Al Haymon motto is keep on talking? We just gonna keep on walking and making the fights.
Just gonna keep working. That's it. You know what I mean? And how can you not like him though? You know, the most competitive thing about this fight will be about pride. If we're talking about skills, there's no question Canelo got it. Every fighter got pride because they get in the ring and fight, man. You know what I mean? You acting like, Kevin, it's really not going to be no competition. But I bet my house, you said you want to bet my house, I bet my house he hit him. So you act like he ain't going to hit him. I bet he hit him. Shit.
Man, like Erk said, man, a fight that's going to be competitive. It's like watching a movie you already watched before. You know what's about to happen. You know the motherfucker in the closet about to kill your ass. I want to watch a movie when I don't know the motherfucker coming out the closet. Yeah, I'm going to suspense, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see Canelo lose a round or two or get caught and gotta get an 8 count or something, you know, some type of suspense, man. So hopefully this fight provide that, man.
Hey Lou, I like this girl Coco Lure, man. She know her. Boy, I'll tell you what we were talking about last night.
Yeah, Coco.
Like women that know boxing and sports.
Nothing like it, champ.
Man,
Nothing
she said
like
that jab is the key. And he better jab Canelo 50,000 times, baby. You know, Lou, Eric, I'm gonna ask y'all a question about Tuesday. If Canelo got the left hook from hell, right? If you, Jermall Charlo, which way you pivoting? You going right towards the hook or you going right towards the right hand? Either way is doomed, but which way you going? I'm asking y'all.
Oh, that's a good one. Shit. I'm going where it's less trouble at. Like I say, I'm like, Eric, I got to look at Charlo's fight, man, because this fight just came up and I got to see where his weaknesses are. But honestly, I would try to go where it's the weaker power at. That's what I would do.
He don't throw the right hand as much as he throw the left hand. So I'm pivoting to the left. What you doing?
To the left, okay.
And might catch you with the right uppercut.
My fault. Go ahead, Eric.
Oh, yeah, same. I was saying do the same and then instead keep him at the end of my jab.
Pivot to the left. What you think, Boss Enthusiast?
Pivot to the left, you might get caught with a right uppercut.
I'm taking my chances on
that right uppercut that breaks people's eye socket.
But this thing, Charlo's 6 foot, Canelo 5'7". Now he gonna really have to throw that uppercut to hit him, and Charlo ain't gonna be like this. Like pulling the Billy Joe Saunders. Come on,
but you know what Charlo's got to do
I'd
though?
say that's his best punch. The uppercut.
Yeah.
Canelo.
You know what Charlo got to do? He got to do what Cruz did to Tank. Hold that phone booth, man. If you're gonna go that way, because the uppercut, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. So I would kind of like, if you realize with Cruz, though, he kept that right hand if they're holding the phone booth.
Right.
He never got caught.
I'm glad I named this show the rebuttal. For him to throw that uppercut, you got to be in range, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he putting that jab on there, if he putting that jab on there, Canelo got to come to him, right?
True. But you know it's going to be a time.
Charlo got a nice uppercut. That uppercut. I mean, so that's why I'm so about this fight, man. I'm just
because it has a lot of peaks and valleys, man. We can rebuttal all night because it's going to be, and that's why it's exciting, because both fighters offer a lot of offense. You know what I'm saying? They offer a lot of skill levels, so we have to break that shit down over the next couple of weeks.
Right?
Would you say Charlo's a better boxer than Plant?
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And what I really love about it is neither one of the Charlos showed any signs of slowing down in the fight. They seem like they keep their energy all 12 rounds. You know what I mean? So I think that'll be different. And they keep their power, exactly, Boss Stu. And they keep their power. So I'm just fatigued, Luke. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, I stream a lot of shit, but I'm buying this one. If that shit happens, nigga, I'm buying that one. I don't want to see no buffing. I might be at the chair like this 5 o'clock in the evening.
Fight don't come on till 11 or 12. You watching everything.
I'm sitting there, man, I ain't moving, man. Shit, that's my boy. I fuck with Charlo.
But see, this is what it's about, man. This is what boxing is about. This is what we pray for. This is New Year's night when we said the fights that we have that we want coming up. This is one of them. So it's got to happen.
It's gonna be a lot of steak and a lot of tea. That's all I got.
Oh man, Parad say, you guys keep saying that Canelo fights fighters that he knows he will beat. It's the same as Charlo and Benavidez. Benavidez is even worse than Charlo. You say that Canelo has no footwork. He don't have no footwork. Show me footwork. He got Mayweather footwork. I mean, that's footwork. Polynarchy footwork. That's footwork. Caleb Plant footwork. That's footwork.
We got decent footwork, but not like upper class footwork. Hell no.
What kind of footwork he got? Go ahead, Eric. Get him, Eric.
I gotta rebut that because there's a difference between being the face of the sport, so-called, right? Where you got the pick of the litter, and then there's a difference between you being the guy that has to fight anybody that your matchmakers can put in front of you. That's left over. You know what I mean? When you got the pick of the litter and you're supposed to be the face of boxing, there shouldn't be any complaints on who you fought. You know what I mean? People talk trash and say certain things about Floyd Mayweather, but everybody bought his pay-per-views and everybody made bets on every fight that he fought. And there wasn't any real complaints until after the fact. There was bettor's remorse after the fights, but there was never a situation where you left the ring and there was something that was left to be desired.
Exactly.
I think now that Canelo speaks English, he's more appealing to the fans.
Exactly. And it grow catching more people now. He said, look at Canelo Triple G won. Yeah, ain't nothing you can tell me about his footwork. He ain't got no motherfucking footwork. He moves around, but he ain't got no super footwork. God damn. Kevin said, is Charlo going to hit Canelo harder than Triple G? Hit Canelo? Never. We don't know. I tell you what, Kevin, go down there and Ronnie's gym and let Charlo hit you, right? Then go Kazakhstan and let Triple G hit you and tell me which one hit the hardest.
If you still can talk.
Tell me which one hit the hardest. You know what I mean? Old ass Triple G can't hit hard no more. Man, what's called killed his ass, man.
Power is the last to go.
Yeah, yes, he ain't got that punch no more. You know what I mean? Devinchenko almost.
I think Triple G's chin will be going soon.
Exactly. That dude he like 90 years old now. Jose said, I think Triple G hits harder. Yes, I do. I'm fucking around, but I do think he hits. But that much harder. And he say, and this Jose, let me tell y'all, Jose is team sentiment, team Cabrinarol, team Alvarez, team Canelo. That's Jose, baby. And if he's saying
team
this,
Suleiman.
Team
Right.
Suleiman. That's right. Anti-PBC.
WBC.
He say, but Charlo has a balance of power and technique. That's what I was saying. But honestly, I don't think he's a 68. But it's a good for now. He's 68, man. Even Ronnie was saying now he's too big for 160. Remember, he missed his last weigh in by 1 pound. He had to go back in.
Yeah.
The
But I think if we all can agree on anything, that this is a good fight to make. How about that? How about that? I think it's a good fight to make. You know,
Perfect
either we got
timing
our
for
different
him.
views on different fights and how it's going to turn out, who fought who. At the end of the day, God damn it, I'm willing to talk about this shit. I'm sick as a dog, but I said breaking news is breaking news. Let me get my ass up here and talk about this shit. I love it, and I can't wait for this fight to be signed.
Jose say, and Team T, we got to pray that Valdez going to be like, here, Canelo.
What he giving them?
You gonna need this big fella.
Give that motherfucker Valdez tea, Coco. Coco, boy, we got to hope he's drinking that tea, baby. You know, if he drink that tea, and if I'm Charlo, I ain't lying. As soon as they sign the paperwork, if it happens, we going straight Vada. I ain't waiting to know 2 weeks later after he come off that shit. We going straight Vada. You know what I mean? Fuck that. The Valdez tea only work for certain people. That shit ain't working for me. Kevin said, okay, I'm out. Let's watch the Cowgirls get slapped tonight. Fuck the Cowboys. I ain't thinking about them bum motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Bums, but they in the playoffs, though.
That's what I'm about to say. They in the playoffs. What the fuck I want to watch them for? You know what I mean? Jose say facts, light skin, Lou.
Yeah.
Coco said, yeah, man. But, man, pay-per-view, Texas Stadium, it's going to be sold the fuck out.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. It's going to do crazy numbers.
I know people wanted to be in Vegas, but it's going to be a Dallas Stadium.
Nah, it's going to be a Dallas. Jerry Jones already signed the deal.
Did Spence and Mikey sell out that?
What did you say, Boston Thursday?
Did Spence and Mikey sell out the Cowboy Stadium?
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. And you know, Charlo from Texas. Canelo got all the Padres there. They coming strong for him. Shit, man. I might even go to that motherfucker, but damn, that'd be a lot. Because I'm going to Vegas.
What's the capacity?
I think 80,000. How much 80? How many, Lou, how much that? I ain't gonna say trash can stadium.
88. Yeah, I'm about to say that's Washington. It's like 88,000, 89,000.
I'm about to say about 80, 90,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that
and they
joint
got that big screen too.
Yes. That joint will be, man, see, the reason I probably don't go to that fight, because I know they're going to raise them ticket prices. Look, you've been in the nosebleed, them going to be $1,500 just in the nosebleed section. You know what I mean? That Texas Stadium where it should be. Charlo has a lot of fans in Texas. Yeah, he do. Jose live in Texas. You know what I mean? Jose, I might have to come bunk with you, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hospitality down there, Jose.
Hospitality. But let me tell you, Jose was one of the first ones that I didn't know to buy some rebuttal entertainment gear.
Yes,
you know what
indeed.
I mean? You know, right in Texas. They're like, what that shit?
It's 80,000 capacity. 80,000.
Yeah. He said the haters are always asking for him to fight this or that. The reality is that Floyd defeated 8 future Hall of Famers, most of them with world titles in hand. Okay. Yeah, I mean, y'all understand that?
We not haters. We love Canelo. I love Cinnamon.
We ain't say we hate. He said the haters are always asking him to fight somebody. This and that. Well,
I was never his biggest fan.
Exactly.
There's no denying he's great.
Well, look at this.
Would you say he's better than Chavez?
Exactly. Canelo Alvarez is the world champion, right, Boston Thursday? He owned all the belts.
Would you say he's the greatest ever Mexican?
Exactly.
He could have been.
Exactly. He's the face of boxing, right?
Maybe not yet.
He's the face of boxing, right, Lou?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you want him to fight best?
Yes. I think it's like Erk said, I think it's your job to fight the best, man. You have to fight the best. Yeah. It's no getting around it. You are the face of boxing. All of your opponents should be, top-notch fighters. That's it. There's no excuses.
Big man say, don't do it, Lou. That stadium is not worth it.
Yeah, you're right about that. What's the name? We got a bad stadium, man.
Oh, man. But, man, you want Canelo. He's the champion. He's the face of boxing. You want him to fight the best. You know what I mean? That's why people say fight the best. He fighting, look, let me name him. Liam Smith, Liam Peterson, Liam Marbury, Liam Earp, Liam Boxing Enthusiast. He fight all the Liam
Liam
motherfucking
Skin
boys.
Lou.
Yeah, Liam Skin Lou. I mean, get out of here with that bullshit. You know what I mean? He go up and fight dudes that come on, I'm being real, and I'm a Canelo fan. He go up and
you
fight
already know the
dudes.
outcome.
He go up, exactly. He go up and fight dudes that he know he's gonna have a better chance to win. You know what I mean? What he could have stayed at 54 and cleaned Boo Boo and Charlo out right then and there.
Yeah.
Or cleaned them out at 60.
Understood.
So you're saying if he would have did that, you had a different respect?
Exactly.
He could have been undisputed at 4 different weight classes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then nobody would even say anything comparing him to Mayweather. There wouldn't even be no back and forth.
Exactly.
Because he could end it with, I did what you haven't done 4 times.
Exactly. And there's another thing we ain't mentioning. The fight is for undisputed, Lou.
Exactly.
That's
what I said.
Bob Stoops, why you ain't mention it, man?
Hey, we were saving the best for last.
Contradiction.
Come on,
Canelo
man.
used to say never cared about the belts or undisputed, but now he's done a full U-turn. Now that's all he cares about, apparently.
Go figure, right?
Cinco de Mayo weekend. Man, you cannot make this shit up. The Boston Guards been listening to the rebuttal entertainment. Thank the Boston Guards. You know what I mean? First of all, let me get y'all straight right now. First of all, Boston enthusiasts, we starting off the new year with the best welterweight in the world. You know who it is. There you go, right there. Keith One-Time Thurman. We started off right February the 5th. Keith One-Time Thurman, he's back. Man, now they need to add some fights in between from February to May. Oh, my God. Maybe we need to make Tank and Rolling so we can laugh. You know what I mean? Devin and Lomachenko beat the brakes off Earth Boy. Then Earth can go crying. You know what I mean? So, man, come on, man. Man, Boston Guards is listening. They listening.
How high is Keith ranked in the WA rankings?
They took him out because, when you're inactive, they take you out.
Inactive? How long was he going to be inactive?
3 years, man.
Wow.
3 years. And you still, but yet, Lou, who all you hear about now, Lou?
Keith Thurman, baby. Keith Thurman. Hey, look, Eric, that nigga paid that speech like 4 times last night.
I'm about to play it again. If Eric gonna keep getting on my motherfucking nerves. Hey, man, Boston Tuesday. Where you was at yesterday, man? Would I got flagged if I'd have played that video?
I was working last night.
Okay, would I have got flagged if I'd have played the video from PBC?
Who posted the video to begin with? Was it Keith?
Yeah, he posted it. Yeah, through PBC.
Was it his video?
Yeah.
No, you would have been okay.
It says PBC on there. I got the stamp on
but if you spread it all the way out, you don't.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
You're okay with, if certain fighters post Instagram clips, you're okay posting that on your YouTube. It's just when it's from like the actual company, like PBC or Top Rank.
See, that's why I ain't mess with it, man. Cause it said like
chances, man.
It had PBC.
It's not worth it. Eh?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said, "What that nigga? He supposed to tell us this shit." Oh my God. Jose say there's more to the story at 160. You guys leave a lot out. It wasn't one of 2 fights. I destroy any of you guys. You ain't destroying shit. I be having you calling back in your goddamn pocket every time, man. It ain't no. He ran. He got that franchise tag. He even called collect. Masuliman, you trying to make me fight this black brother? Oh man, I ain't fighting him. Give me the franchise belt. Come on, stop the bullshit, Jose. You know what I mean? Keith is back. That's right, he's back. He said Canelo defeated 4 future Hall of Famers, 3 with titles in hand. Canelo had defeated. Wait a minute, let's stop right there. 4 future Hall of Famers. Who's 4 future Hall of Famers?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I'm asking y'all first before I ask him.
Shit, you got your guess as good as mine. Let me see. Hold up. Let me go on the thinking mode. Hold up.
Jacobs.
Hey, Jacobs ain't no damn future Hall of Famer.
Canelo is the only one that I could really say the future Hall of Famer. Mayweather he lost to. That's the only other There's only 2 fighters that Canelo fought that's Hall of Famers.
All right, wait a minute. Did he fight Shane Mosley?
Yeah.
Okay. Who
So
else? Who?
He's gonna say that. He's gonna say Cotto. He's gonna say Mayweather.
Okay.
Probably say Kovalev, but
he said defeated. He ain't defeat Mayweather.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
okay, Shane, Triple G, Cotto.
All right.
Okay.
They'll give you that.
Okay.
Canelo has defeated 11 world champions with world titles in hand. What he coming with, though? Undisputed. What that got to do with Jermall Charlo? 8 of his last 9 opponents champions with titles in hand. What that got to do with Jermall Charlo?
See, some of these fighters got expiration dates, man. You can't you can't be trying to hold that up. Because Shane Mosley was done when they fought.
He said, "What is your serious claim? What is we claiming? I don't."
Yeah,
come on,
I'm lost, man. I'm lost.
You're losing me now, man.
And we all talking about the fight and how big the fight is going to be and who got the better chance. And all we saying is that we're glad that Canelo is facing a fighter with this type of magnitude. If it wasn't this type of magnitude, let me give you an example. We wouldn't be excited about this shit. I wouldn't get out my bed from being fucking sick. This fight has magnitude. I think we all agree with that shit, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's all we saying. That's all we saying. We're not shitting on Canelo. We're just saying that we're finally glad that he's recently taken a fight that it's not guaranteed that he's going to win.
I'm gonna try to help
that's all we saying.
out. Hey, I'm gonna help the guy out, y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in the chat so he can have a little bit of a better chance.
All right,
Eric.
All
right, thanks for coming in, baby.
Jose say, bring it, Lou. He say, Miguel Cotto, what's up, top dog?
Top
man,
dog.
In the house. Hit the like button while you and Dante coming up in this joint, man. I know y'all hitting the like button. What's going on, man? Dante.
Let me check
Dante, I'm pumped. Nah, it's supposed to be more than 11 now, man. Dante, what's going on, man? Mosley and Cotto was 46 years old. Get him, Dante. That's right. Tell him.
I was gonna say that, but I was gonna leave it for the outside. It's those guys were old, man.
Facts, light skin Lou. I gotta go. Yeah, because I don't want to rip your ass apart up in this motherfucker talking that bullshit, Jose. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Get up out of here before I raise the Brunewald level on the rebuttal entertainment.
That's right. Oh shit.
Oh man, and I start feeding Boston enthusiasts and lose some Mexican meat.
That's right.
We'll get some Mexican meat up in that motherfucker.
Some Guadalajara sirloin.
Hey, wait a minute, Jose, where my motherfucking where my cash app at? You've been slipping. Shout out to Eric and Boxing E and Lewis. Cowboys are playing. Lou don't give a fuck about no Cowboys because they already in the playoff, man.
Right. It's no really only thing light skinned Lou's worried about is in that fucking bed. I'm about to tackle that motherfucking bed. And you better, hey Lewis, you got these barking ass dogs to think because they've been I'm about to complain like shit. Them motherfuckers barking all damn day, man.
Act like a sniper.
You feeling a bit under the weather?
Mosley,
you feeling a bit under the weather?
Mosley, Cotto, Triple G, Kovalov, future. Who said Kovalov was a future Hall of Famer?
Nah.
Don't hurt them, fellas. I ain't gonna hurt them, man. You know what I mean? He talking about people that Canelo fought was like 90,000 years old and shit. Oh man, Thomas up in the house. Thomas, hit the like button, man. What's up, fellas?
Thomas?
Man, Dante, man. Big dog. I'm up in this joint. Pump, baby. You know, Canelo, Jermall Charlo. We can't get no better than that, man. We can't get no better
than that.
Come up in here. Tell me what y'all like about the fight. What you don't like about the fight. But don't come in here with no nonsense, because I'll be rebutting your ass all day. I'm about to put my horns on in a minute. You know what I mean?
Look, I can't do it with my other arm. We're kicking that shit right on the out of this motherfucker. But no, it's exciting, man. I think everybody has their own opinion, man. Just makes sense when you come through.
Fuck that shit, though. We'll fuck their opinion. We're going to tell them our show. We're going to tell them our opinion. That's what's going to happen. And look, if they want to come with facts, look who we got on the panel. Boxing enthusiasts.
That's
so
right.
Ain't nothing they can come up in that shit talking that bullshit with us today, baby.
That's
you know
right.
What I mean?
Bring that shit.
That's right. You know what I mean? I paid the Lou check your app. Oh man, yeah, man. Come on up in here, hit the like button while you're in here. Tell us why you think Jermall Charlo will win. Tell us why you think Canelo Alvarez will win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? As y'all know, I'm a Jermall Charlo fan,
Mm-hmm.
but yet I pick Canelo 60-40 right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
You
what
will
I mean?
never get me on air to say that Charlo
You know what
will
I mean?
beat Canelo. All we're saying is, once again, is that he has his chances. And this that he has more chances than anybody that Canelo has been in the ring with most recently. That's
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, man, shout out to my man Jose. You're always coming in. Thanks for the cash out, baby. I really appreciate it, man. Now, look, I can go buy some more. Your boy Valdez T.
Valdez T.
That Valdez T, baby. You know what I mean? But, man, let me tell y'all, I do not hate Canelo. I like Canelo. I fuck with sentiment. You know what I mean? I think he's going to win the fight. I know all the stuff he did, but I think some of the shit he been doing the last 2 years was some punk shit. That's just
Yeah.
me. You know what I mean? He fought,
The drug test stuff let him down.
Exactly, man. And Lou, I don't know how you feel about it, Lou. How you feel about it?
About Canelo in his last couple of fights?
Yeah, the
last
5 fights.
I was about to say, I just feel like taking the easy road. I'm gonna call it like I said. I like sentiment. I just feel like his last couple of fights. You look, it's like this. His last 5 fights, you can remember the build up to the fights. At no point, any of those 5 opponents, you said, he gonna fuck Canelo up. He gonna be able to do this. He gonna be able to do it. No, his last 5 fights, you were saying to yourself, these are setups for other fights. That's what I was saying, and that's how I feel about it. I just feel like they were like just fights just to keep him sharp.
Just to keep him sharp, Lou?
Just to keep him sharp, because you can't. These fighters that he's been fighting, they're no threats.
That's right. What do you think about that, Boston Fielders?
He's looked beatable in his last 4 or 5 fights. But he still, it's like, you know the outcome, so it's leaving a little to be. Every time he fights these days, you know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
I totally agree, man. You know, the Lynn Walshers and all these people, man. Come on, man. And then y'all give them credit for doing all that bullshit. You know what I mean? Fighting a fat Billy Joe Saunders who ain't did shit in a million years. And how many rounds did he last? Billy Joe last how many rounds, Lou?
I think it was
9.
9. Yeah, 8. I think it was 8 or 9.
Yeah, he never came out for the 9th.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He never.
We knew that though.
He ain't come in for the 9th.
None of these fighters that he fought, and you could say, damn, you know, Canelo got to look out for this punch right here. The only thing you can say is that like Cater Plant and Billy Joe Saunders is like, damn, they're gonna box him. Is the fight gonna be boring? That's the only thing that we really was like skeptical about. What round Canelo was gonna get to him in. That's
exactly.
it.
Exactly. Dante say he beat Charlo, he get full credit, top fighter in his prime. Yeah, exactly. Check your cash app. I thank you, Jose. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Now I can buy some more Valdez tea. Erk say salute to Jose, man. Yeah, man. We got another dude up in this motherfucker. J.A. up in the building, baby.
J.A.
J.A., what's up, yo? Man, J.A., your boy up in this motherfucker. Pump, baby. Pump. You know what I mean? They talking about Charlo and Canelo finally fighting, baby. What you think,
these days,
man?
it's like,
it's
hard to get a decision against Canelo, so you really need to fuck him up or knock him out. Because you know the judges are there.
To get a decision for Canelo, Lou, you got to damn near Triple G his ass twice.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's the only way you begin.
Exactly, man. You got to make that shit look like it wasn't nothing. That's the only way. But you know what? I'm going to pull something up for everybody, and I hope y'all like this. I'm going to pull this up for y'all because y'all piss me off now. All right, let's pull it up. Let's show them who the man been fighting, Lou.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
I got you, Lou. You know, I'm right in front of you, baby. I'm right in front of you. So let's go. You know what? I ain't even going to go by the top ones. Let's start with Triple G. He fought Triple G twice. Now, after Triple G, Canelo fought Rocky Fielding. This is how we're going to break this shit down. Okay. Do y'all think Jermall Charlo or David Benavidez can beat Rocky Fielding?
Hell yeah.
You fuck him up.
What do you think? There you go.
He's fought Daniel. The UK. I'm only joking.
He fought Daniel Jacobs. Now, do you think Jermall Charlo and Benavidez can beat Daniel Jacobs? I think it'll be a hell of a fight, but I think both of them can beat Daniel.
Yeah.
Yes, they
Probably now, yeah.
All right. Now, I'm talking about the same Kovalov that Canelo fought. not the 5 years before. You think they can beat him, but they have to go up to 75. You know what I mean? So that they might can do it, they might can. I'm saying that's even slate.
Yeah, I'm going 50-50 kill with that one.
Okay. How about Caleb Smith? The fake dude didn't throw one punch boxing enthusiast. Canelo almost broke the nigga arm because he was too scared to throw a punch.
That shit, man, that's a whitewash right there.
They
beat him at super middle, yeah.
Yildrum. Good God. The dude, he ain't throw 2 punches in the round.
I don't remember that fight, actually. I don't remember that fight.
That's the fight everybody was crying foul about. Canelo gave that dude that fight when he ducked, I think, the same guy Anthony Durrell beat. You know what I mean? Then let's go Billy
Chris
Joe
Eubank
Saunders.
beating the World Boxing Super Series.
Exactly. Let's go Billy Joe Saunders. Y'all think David Benavidez and Charlo can beat Billy Joe Saunders?
Easy work.
Hell yeah. Caleb Plant got no power. All he do is jab, jab, move, pop, pop, pop. Do you think David Benavidez and Charlo can beat this guy?
Probably.
Hell yeah, easy work. Easy work.
Exactly. So what I'm saying to y'all is, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Why would we mad who Canelo, the face of boxing, fighting?
We just named it for y'all. And that's just what? 5 of them to name.
J.A. say Canelo could be working on his 3rd undisputed weight class, but he was on the BS. That's the same thing Eric said before he left. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Exactly. Now, Eric, break the fight down. Who you think? I mean, J.A., break the fight down. You know, like I said, I ain't no crazy dude, but I do want to see somebody hit Canelo. And I think Jermall Charlo will hit Canelo Alvarez. That's why I want to see the fight. You know what I mean? Somebody going to finally hit this dude, man. But after the Triple G fight, ain't nobody hit him since. You know what I mean?
See how Cambosa beat Teofimo?
Exactly.
When he came out in the first round and hit him with everything he had in the first round to gain his respect.
Yeah,
exactly.
I think if Charlo does that with Canelo,
go on there, bang with him, bang with him.
The first round, just throw everything in it.
You know who do that, Lou?
What?
Keith, one time.
Oh yeah.
The first round, that nigga throw all uppercuts and hooks. Oh man, Eric say Billy Joe said Canelo ain't pay him enough to come out for the 9th round. J.A. say he could have been Fort Charlo, Andre, and Benavidez. Exactly, J.A. Tell him, champ. I want to see the fight. I want to see the fight. I got it 55-45 Canelo, but it do make me wonder why he ran from 154 and 160 when he should have fought Charlo and Boo Boo. And another thing y'all ain't thinking about, Canelo has a bum right knee. Mm-hmm. I'm telling y'all, he had the bum right knee. So y'all better think about it. J.A., they had to make him fight Triple G.
Yeah. I look at it like this, man. The fight is going to be good. I think Charlo is going to put him through the test. And I can't wait for this fight to happen. So if you in here, just drop it in. Start off by dropping that like, man. We getting the likes up, man. So we appreciate that, man. Come on in and drop a like. And we are talking about breaking news. Charlo and Canelo, man. Texas Stadium, Cinco de Mayo, man. Come on in and chop it up with us, man.
Dude, you put them in Texas Stadium already?
Hey, dude, I already talked to Jerry Jones.
I know that's right. Breaking news. The fight should happen. Mike Coppinger was reporting. You know what I mean? He said they doing it now. You know, they working on it. But, you know, anything can fuck up. You know, Canelo pulled out the Plant fight. So you never know what can happen. But I hope if Canelo do pull out, they don't make it. I hope they throw Charlo right in the ring with Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? It's time to put up a shell up, Charlo. Eric said, Uncle Ruckus giving y'all the PowerPoint. That's right. I ain't playing with that ass today, Eric. Oh, man. He said, the sad part is, even with these recent fights, Canelo is pulling away from all the other guys around his weight class because they all waited on him. Yep. They should have fought each other. Exactly, man. Yeah. But I'm going to tell y'all what happened. If everybody listen, y'all need to give me my props. They say Al Heyman saw the rebuttal entertainment. He saw my video. He said, "Man, I better try making these fights, or the rebuttal and light skinned Lou gonna come down motherfucking New York City up in my office,
and
baby.
Make this shit happen." They kicked that shit off on New Year's. They said, "Fuck that. We tired of this shit.
Exactly,
we want to see
man.
the best fighting the best, baby."
Exactly, man. Dante, what's that, my boy Dante, man? Last 3 fights I watched, Canelo fight was Jacob, Triple G, and Plant. I didn't watch him fight all them domestic level UK fighters. Get up, UK. Telling them off.
Nah, you're probably right. The only one that disappointed me was Saunders, because I was a big fan of Saunders, but if I fucking quit like a chicken.
He laid down, man.
One thing I like about Boston,
I really lost a lot of respect for him, man.
He tell it like it is, especially if
That's
the UK
right. He
fighter
don't hold no punches.
He sure know if the UK fighter bump, he'll say they're a bum, man.
Rocky Fielding, us three could probably beat Rocky Fielding.
Yeah,
Right.
man. So y'all mean to tell me that's the king? And I tell you what, Lou, I ain't finished with him. Like Eric say, I got the PowerPoint today, baby. Let's go. After Floyd Mayweather. Now, this one he did fight some good fighters.
Okay, let me see.
He said, afraid of Anguilla, he was all right. Urslander Law, he lost that one. They gave it to him. James Kirkland was been dead. You know what I mean? Knocked him out the first round. Miguel Cotto was past his prime. Amir Khan moved up 50 weight classes to fight Canelo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he's chinny, so that don't count.
And he's chinny. And another one. Here you go. Another Smith. Liam Smith, Liam Peterson, Liam Marbury, Liam Boss Enthusiasm, Liam Earp, Liam J.A. He fight all the Liam boys. He fought all the Liam boys. And then he fought somebody who is a disgrace to his father.
Chavez.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, I turned that fight off, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. I turned that shit off.
He came in talking the most shit as well.
So what is they saying, Lou, about, I mean, we really could drag his resume if we want to. If we want to break it down, we really could drag his resume. You know what I mean? Canelo was fighting all these guys in the prime. Nah,
Shane wasn't in his prime. Cotto was on his way out. Amir Khan, he came up 2 weight classes to fight him. It's nobody on here that stands out. James Kirkland, who was very hittable. Everybody, man, you could have trained to beat him. He's very hittable. I mean, he hit hard, but he was there for the taking.
Exactly.
Nothing stands out to me.
Cinnamon never fights anybody who we want him to fight.
Exactly. And this would get me, maybe J.A. and Dante and Eric and where Coco at? I know you still in here, Coco. Charlo got that jab from hell, boy. But y'all answer this. Lou just said the magic word. Lou, tailor-made, right?
Yeah.
Ain't Jermall Charlo tailor-made for Canelo? Mm-hmm. If you look at it, he don't run. He don't
move. He's a target.
He don't move. He just stay there, pivot, jab, move around a little bit, pivot, uppercut, hooks, and fight. So why didn't he fight him if he tailor-made for him? Now, I understand why he didn't fight Boo Boo, because Boo Boo do the run Joe like Rigo.
You're a horrible fighter.
Well, I think the fact that Charlo offered a lot more than James Kirkland. I mean, Kirkland was just like, he could punch. He was just a one-way fast car going one way. Charlo, he can mix it up.
Didn't fight. If Charlo is picture perfect for Canelo, why he didn't fight him?
He knew that it was going to be in for a fight. He knew it was going to be tough competition.
Risk reward. It's too much of a risk.
Damn. Look at J.A. list. J.A. say, I didn't watch him fight Chavez Jr., Anguilla, Yildirim, Khan, Kirkland O'Connell.
Right.
I know.
Oh, my God. Man, I'm telling y'all, man. You know what I mean? And I like Canelo, man, but you know me. I call a spade, man. Come on, man. He got to do better than that bullshit. You know what I mean? Charlo going punch back, though. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. He going to offer that threat back, man. That's what it is. That's the difference. You going to hit him and he going to hit you. And you got to worry about that shit.
Exactly.
What weight do you think they'll fight at?
They fight at 168.
Yeah, super middle. Okay.
Yeah, they 68. He moving up if they fight. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Lou. All I want to see, y'all, J.A., Erk, all y'all, Coco, all y'all who still in here, I want to see somebody hit the motherfucker, Lou.
Yeah.
Act like you want like I said before, the last dude act like they wanted to fight was Triple G. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And ever since then, none of them fighters that Canelo Alvarez fought act like they wanted to fight Canelo, man.
Right.
None of them boxing enthusiasts.
I know.
It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? J.A. say, Charlo too basic. I'm to bet Canelo plus he doesn't go to the body. Canelo gonna make Charlo quit on the stool. You know, he might not. Hey, I take it.
Who said that?
J.A.
Okay.
You know,
nah,
we'll see.
That.
I don't doubt that. He ain't gonna quit on the stool. You know what I mean? Either gonna be Knocko or Ronnie gonna throw that motherfucking towel in. I guarantee he ain't gonna quit. You know what I mean?
I'd like to see Charlo Benavidez.
Exactly. But Caleb Plant moved. But I'm still gonna use this analogy. I'm gonna put if Caleb Plant can last that motherfucking long, you don't think Jermall Charlo can last that long? With the jab, with the distance, even though he don't move as much as Caleb Plant.
Nah, you know I don't see Charlo being able to do what Caleb Plant did on that.
All he did was ran. What did he do?
Yeah, but I don't see Charlo. I don't even think he has that in him to even have that mindset.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So he's gonna do.
Because Charlo's started like that as well. He'll take one to give one, so it could be his downfall.
Exactly.
He's more open to being knocked out.
But we don't know what Ronnie's game plan is. Ronnie say he been waiting 2 years for this fight. If this fight, we're gonna see, right?
Maybe he sees something we don't see.
He gonna pull a Mikey Garcia. I see something.
Maybe. What do you guys think is going to happen with? Oh, sorry, Lou. Go ahead, mate.
Nah, go ahead.
Go ahead, boss dude.
What you guys? How do you think Makabu Canelo's going to go? Do you think he'll cause him any problem?
He got to fight his mandatory. He mad as fuck. His mandatory wouldn't take step aside money.
Oh, right. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. So he got to fight him. So he mad as fuck about that. His payday gone.
That's out the window now, yeah.
Exactly. And there we go again. He's about to move up, fight another champion, but the weakest champions. He fight the weakest champions that he know going to give him the least resistance. Jermall Charlo going to move up to 168 and give him the best resistance he has since he fought Triple G. Would he win? We don't know. You know what I mean? But I guarantee you, he hit him. You know what I mean, Bonthus? I guarantee you he hit him, man. That's all I want to see. About that. Exactly. Note, because Plant can move. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Plant can move and counter quicker. But Plant got the power to keep him off of him. Charlo got respectable power. The tag Canelo ass. He got the 72-inch arm reach. He's 6 foot. So Canelo gonna have to come in. But you know Canelo, he'll take it to give it.
How were you?
Go ahead.
How were you scoring Plant Canelo up until the stoppage?
Oh, I had Plant up. I had Plant up like 2 rounds.
Yeah, me too.
Dante say, if you watch Canelo, don't like to throw a lot of punches. He wants to walk guys down and pick his shots. I want to see what happened when a guy throwing them punches at him. Exactly. That's all I want to see, man. That's all I want to see. To be Canelo, you got to be able to box in the inside, mid-range, and take Canelo boxing going backwards. If you put a lot of pressure on him, tends he get gas. Exactly, man. Hopefully, you know what I mean? I think J.A. is really underestimating Jermall Charlo. You know what I mean? I'm calling J.A. out. I think you're underestimating what he can do. It's too many. Go ahead.
No, sorry, go and read that.
It's too many good matchups in each division that need to be made, like Shock Foster versus Shakur or Koba and Benavidez versus Plant, to name a few. Yeah, but we talking about Charlo and Canelo, man. And Shock Foster, man, he be acting like he don't want to fight though, J.A. sometimes, man. You know what I mean? And Benavidez can fight Plant, but he too busy about to fight. Who he about to fight? Boston Thursday? What's my man name? That everybody don't beat David Lemieux. Y'all know Benavidez about to fight David Lemieux, right? That shit funny as shit, man. I thought he retired. Hey, J.A., I thought David Lemieux retired, man.
Caleb Plant had a similar. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, mate.
No, Caleb Plant had a similar what?
A similar game plan to Floyd, but when Floyd fought Canelo, he had enough power in his shots to keep him off.
Exactly.
Back then.
Yeah. Okay.
Because people don't.
I got you, Lou.
Yeah, people don't. This the thing, boxing enthusiasts and Lewis. I remember when we first started talking about boxing a lot. One of the things you said was that people don't understand Floyd hit hard as shit.
Yeah,
Floyd hit hard. He's no one punch, but he has enough power to keep you off of him. If you look at his fight with Shane, Canelo, Oscar, all these guys respected his power because it's hard for a fighter to show power when they kind of moving backwards, when they in defense mode. But if Floyd wanted, like you said, pretty boy Floyd used to bang.
Exactly.
He used to bang. So you gotta give him credit for that, man. That's the only fight that I feel like that Canelo could really hang his hat on, man. That he fought.
I hate when people say Floyd had no power. He just never had to use it all the time.
Exactly. J.A. said, do y'all think Cruz and Ryan gonna fight? No.
Hell no. I mean? That's just capping, man. That's capping.
Exactly. Cause Cruz, I've got Sean said, Gibbons said, Ryan Garcia and them. He called Oscar. I was telling him to stop capping. He made the motherfucking fight. He ain't want to fight and all this shit. Sean Gibbons called him out on Twitter. Say, Oscar, I know you wanted this, but stop lying to your fighter. There was no contract. Stop lying, man.
I saw that.
J.A. say, I've seen Charlo be undisciplined and fade when taking body shots. Shields got him fighting like a statue. Yeah, they do. I totally agree. But, you can't change a guy overnight, man. Maybe that's the way he fight.
Well,
I just told you the way he fight. He jab, he pivot, he go to the left, he go to the right. But he improved on his defense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And one thing I look at, Lewis, and that's why I love boxing, is on any given night, that fighter can go from being good to great. It's all about matchups. That's it. Mm-hmm. And I think Charlo has enough in him to surprise Canelo. I do.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm rolling with.
Then Jay say he fade. You know what I mean? When he looked at Mattia, whatever his name is, he ain't know nothing about the dude. He fought him on a 2-week notice. You know what I mean? He went from fighting, I forgot whoever pulled it out, into an unorthodox fighter who do left fight.
And this dude was everywhere.
Exactly. And you know what I mean?
So sometimes it's the opponents that give you the hardest fights.
Right. You know who that fighter remind me of? Darchinian. A bigger Darchinian.
Benavidez about to retire that guy. Yeah. He said Benavidez about to retire Lemieux. I totally agree on that shit. People don't realize how big Jermall is a big exactly. That's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna be that motherfucking easy. I'm telling y'all now. You know what I mean? Jermall 6 foot, 72-inch arm reach, man. Come on, man. It ain't gonna be that motherfucking easy. And he got the jab from hell. If he use that jab like he supposed to keep that distance, Canelo gonna have to come in and that left uppercut come. You know what I mean? But Canelo gonna wear his body down like he gonna try to do. Jermall got to do what's that, Luke? 5,000 crunches a day.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Exactly. Floyd sharp, crisp, and precise with his punches. Floyd just don't want to mess his hands up. Yeah, like he been power punch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Floyd hurt his hands and stopped going for the KOs. Started using his defense and pop shots more. Exactly.
That's right. He did.
Charlo got a lack of flack for our opponents, but Benavidez ain't fought nobody worth a shit. Exactly. And let me tell y'all, I hate to say this about Charlo, like I said before y'all came on. I think Charlo fights to his quality of opponents, man. I hate to say that shit, man.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because when he fought Dermachenko, he knew he was going to be in for it. Man, he beat that motherfucker like he was in a car wreck. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And that's how he going to have to train and fight Canelo, but even harder, Lou.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's typical of anything, man.
Off of him. Exactly.
Yeah, that's typical in sports in general. Usually when you feel like it's a person that your opponent don't have anything to offer you to offer a threat. And when you think like that, usually, you end up on your back. But I just think Charlo, he does that, and he rises to the occasion when he knows it's a threat. That's it.
Nah, what Showtime called last night? I didn't even know boxing was on last night. Boxing through is fight on last night?
Fuck knows.
I don't know.
You hear him, Lou?
Yeah, I heard him. I was in La
That
La
was
Land.
it.
Yeah, Lou got his. He got his shot, y'all. He kind of sick, y'all. He got his shot. He got his booster, y'all. You know, look at the nigga. Look like he got the flu and shit.
Hey, look, I look like I'm in training or something.
Yeah, exactly. Erk say, light skin Lou, you right. I heard a guy who sparred with Floyd say that Floyd hit just as hard as Cotto. He just don't commit to it. He didn't sit on his punches that much as he got old. Yeah, once he started hurting his hands, the motherfucking hands started getting brittle. He say, fuck that. That's why he used them avalanche joints.
Hey, Lewis, look.
Yeah.
Lamont, when he sparred Floyd, they got Floyd ready for Zad. And he said Floyd can pop. That's one thing he said. He said that dude can pop. So yeah, I take Lamont word for it.
Exactly. Well, because when he was pretty boy, he was knocking everybody out.
Yeah.
So I mean, so shit, you don't lose that pop. Charlo fight like a middleweight Holyfield. Exactly. Exactly how he fight. With a little bit better skills, a little bit more defense, longer arms. You know what I mean? Holyfield ain't really used his jab.
Nah, he did not. Now that he used it in spurts.
Exactly.
He used it in spurts.
He said Charlo versus Mattia was a good ass fight to me. Yeah, but
it was.
But it didn't have to go that way. I mean, JA. You know what I mean?
Made it a lot easier, yeah.
Exactly. He could have made it a lot easier. But when he I don't know what's going on. That's the second fight that he fought on a 2-week notice. You know what I mean? And this shit, it's hard to get ready for fighters on 2-week notice. Especially that fighter, like Lou said earlier. That dude was, hey Lou, he left all, no, he like this every fight.
Yeah, and then he was like, and then he started doing some stuff like this. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Like Darchinian and shit. I was like, damn.
Exactly. But what we say, Lou, after that fight, I love it. Because them type of fights get him ready for people like Canelo.
Exactly.
Yeah. That Demchenko fight, that fight, the Kovalov fight, them wars, man. You know what I mean? He done been through some trenches, man. And that was, man, I'm telling you, don't underestimate my man. I don't think he's going to win, but I think this is going to be one of the best performances Jermall Charlo ever put out.
That's
you know what
exactly
I mean?
what I think.
And then again, he ain't got no choice. Look who he fighting.
Right. It's either that or you're going to get put on your ass. And that's why it makes it so special that you got two fighters that can do the damn thing, because each opponent coming in know that they can get knocked the fuck out.
Exactly.
So you're going to prepare accordingly. Shit, that's what I like.
Exactly, man. If you're just getting in here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, you know what I mean? Hit the sleep button, because light-skinned Lou about to go to sleep. That nigga tired, the motherfucker. He got his booster. Look at him. He looking all tired and shit. But look, share the motherfucking video, man. It helps the channel out, man. We talking Jermall Charlo, Canelo Alvarez. It might happen. Mike Carpenter say they in negotiations now. And if it happens, I'm going to be the second motherfucking happiest man in the world besides Jermall Charlo, because know why, Lou?
Why?
Payday. Did somebody say payday?
Yeah. One thing I will say, man, I want to see, this is what I want to see Charlo do. I want to see him sharpen up on his defense. But he's going to have to, like you said. I want to see him sharpen up on his defense and throw that jab with conviction. Those are the two key points that I think will pay dividends in the later rounds. Come out, establish the respect. Throw that motherfucker jab with conviction. Not just throwing it out there, because you know you got different type of jabs. You got a jab, a follower jab, or you got it like Larry Holmes jab. Throw that motherfucker with conviction. Let him know, like, look, I'm gonna find your ass with this jab. If he do that and brush up on his defense and his movement, I give him.
He gonna make it tough. He gonna make it tough.
He gonna make it tough. Yeah.
He gonna make it
He's
tough.
got a decent chin too.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because Canelo gonna have to get up under that shit.
A bit of punishment.
Exactly. He gonna have to come up in there and try to get in there. You know, I just put that jab on his ass 24. I guarantee you, Ronnie Shields gonna have that nigga hit that punch bag 50,000 times with that jab. I guarantee you that shit. J.A. say, I thought Charlo would stop Kobov, Demchenko, Adams, and Montel, but nope. Yeah, but two of them was what they call, what I just said, Lou. 2-week notices. Brandon Adams is like his best motherfucking friend. And Demchenko, he ain't had to stop it. The ref should have stopped that shit. He beat that dude like he was in a car accident, J.A. Come on, man. And wait a minute, did Triple G stop Derevchenko? Shit.
No.
I mean, man, that dude tough. Derevchenko one tough mother, you know what?
He was a great amateur.
Exactly. Charlo been waiting for this fight for 4 or 5 years. Then that can energize him again, bring out the best. Exactly. I'm with you on that, man. Me and Lou was saying the same thing, man. It was all Spanish dudes on Showtime last night for the Showbox car. I ain't even no fight.
I gotta check it out.
Oh man, I'm tired of being nice. Charlo beating his overrated cherry picking ass.
Okay, Dante, bring it all out. That's what we've been waiting on.
Exactly. You know, Dante, my baby Coco Lure was on here. She said the same thing. She said Charlo by knockout. She said she gonna jab that. The jab is the key, boy. Ain't nothing like a woman who knows that sports, boy.
Exactly.
I laughed like a motherfucker. She hit that joint on the double, man. I need to see Benavidez fight somebody real too. Exactly.
Charlo can be a bit wild though. Similar to Wilder, can loop his shots and all. He can be a bit wild sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. What I don't like about Charlo, Lou, when he gets you hurt, he going in and throw crazy punches like Wilder, man. Instead of taking his time and trying to, like when he got close, man, come on, man.
He let him out around by being overly aggressive. Instead of knowing you got him hurt, just slow walk him. You already got him hurt. You don't have to, overthrow punches. And I think a lot of punches he was throwing, they were so wild that he wasn't able to, to finish the job. And then by the time he did, the guy recovered and kind of, got out of the round.
Exactly, man. Derevchenko beat Triple G in my opinion. Shit, my opinion too. I watched that whole motherfucking fight. I think Derevchenko beat that fight, man. Lou, did you watch that fight?
Nah, if I did, it's been a while. But I do know that was one of Triple G. I do remember that fight being talked about as it could have went either way. I do remember that.
Triple G knocked him that one round. The second round, I think. After that, Derevchenko beat him to the body, almost knocked him out. Triple G was like this. No joke, I ain't exaggerating. His face like this. What the about to do?
Was this before Canelo or
after? That one round they backed up.
That was after Canelo.
Sorry?
Okay.
It was after Canelo, man.
It was his first fight after Canelo vacated the IBF. So Derevchenko and
you gotta go back and watch that, Lou. Man. Exactly.
Derevchenko hurt him to the body, a bad one.
A bad one, didn't he? A bad one.
Broke a rib or something, definitely.
Exactly. And I agree with J.A. Charlo, even though he's tall, he got to find a way to get up in that motherfucking and wear Canelo body. He got to find a way, jab to the body, uppercuts and hooks to the body, man. He gotta try to wear Canelo down. That's how Triple G stayed in the fight. He wore him down. You know what I mean?
Oh, I remember this fight. I remember this fight.
Yeah, exactly. If y'all just getting in here, hit the like button. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, come on in here in the panel. We talking, Jermall Charlo, Canelo Alvarez, man. Hopefully the fight happened. They say it's a possibility. Put the comment in the comment section how you think it's going to go, who's going to win. Everybody going to have that difference of opinion. But if they fight, I'm going to be hyped, and I know who I'm rooting for. Team pain in the ass, flaunt their gas, flaunt their money, Charlo. That's what I'm rooting for, goddamn. I don't give a fuck. So
you know what? It's just like people, when the fight finally be made, people gonna be like, man, who you think gonna win? I said, I think the fans gonna win. I won. Shit. You know what I'm saying? We won. Shit.
Hey, look, we might catch a plane over UK and watch a bit of Boston enthusiasts, man.
That's right. Come on, exactly.
Enough people don't attack the body after they get a guy hurt. Exactly. Exactly. But I know who do that shit. Monster Inu. That motherfucker attacked the body like no other fighter.
And I think it's a big thing because it's not expected from the guy who's hurt. He's not expecting you. He's covering his head up because he don't want to get headshots. But I think going to the body is a good idea when you got your opponent hurt.
Exactly, man. Exactly, man. Yeah, y'all watching the best podcast in the land, baby. TRE, the Rebuttal Entertainment. We're up and coming. We landing low. People watching us on the slide, man. We doing our thing. We ain't doing them but getting better. You know what I mean? We like Jermall Charlo. We ain't doing them but getting better. We going for the mount. We going for the big boys.
That's right.
And the big boys, I'm talking about Ellie Setback. That's what we going for. The 659,000 subscribers. Ellie
right.
killing them,
The
Lou.
big boys.
Ellie be killing them, man. And what's my other guy? Fight Hype. 2 million subscribers. A million subscribers. Canelo avoided Duranchenko, and people tried to make it seem like it was the other way around. Yeah, Canelo ain't want to fight him for some reason. I don't know why. I remember that shit too. Montiel was taking some big punches. Charlo was trying to execute the fans. Excite the fans. He tired himself out, hitting dude upside that head.
I agree, exactly. Dante. He was swinging for the fence, man.
Exactly. And he started just hitting gloves and arms, man. And dude was covering up like a motherfucker, man. He took them shots. But you know what? When them dudes, Lou, and boxing enthusiasts, when they get them title shots, it's like a different motherfucking fighter, man. I'm telling you. Them dudes getting them title shots like Cruz and Tank. You know?
They say once you become a world champion, you elevate 10-20% as well.
Exactly.
Most fighters, I'd say so.
Like Cruz and Tank. Cruz got that damn shot. Look, that motherfucker like a pit bull. He said, I don't give a fuck what this nigga hit me with. I'm going to try. He going to have to kill me today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He like, man, because you got to realize these guys come from, man. They fighting for their families, man.
J.A., stop listening to the rumor. Stop listening to Vince Conte. Conte say Thurman didn't turn his paperwork in yet so they can start the drug testing. He ain't a boy. I heard y'all boy Thurman doesn't want to fight VADA testing. Why don't he? He ain't never been suspicious. He ain't never been reported or none of that. Victor Conte. And what Victor Conte? He don't work for VADA. I mean, you know what I mean? They ain't even have
Is that the guy who
overseas.
snack?
Yeah, snack dude.
Yeah.
He said he sent a message to Keith Thurman and asking him why he didn't turn his paperwork in for the VADA testing yet. You know what I mean? He said it's been 10 days now. That's what he said.
That Victor Conte knows all the ways around the
yes,
supplements.
He do. And I think that's why he can speak to it, because he knows the ins and outs. But
he can speak to it, but he don't work with them.
He don't know,
He don't work with them.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of just misunderstanding.
Exactly.
Who wouldn't want to go VADA, man, if you want to keep the game clean?
Exactly. You know what I mean? Thurman trying to get that stomach right. He don't want to get hit with no body shot. That's why he ain't wearing no motherfucking paperwork. He said, I'm trying to get some sit-ups done, goddamn. Fuck them paperwork.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. I tell you, Lou. It's a good one coming up, Lou. I hope they fight, man. I hope Mike Coppinger is right. You know what I mean?
Me too.
I am so motherfucking excited, man. Man, I might come over. We might all be going over Lou house, man.
That's right. Come on over. I got 3 bedrooms, and I got about 5 or 6 comforters, niggas. Y'all come on over. Shit. Have a motherfucking sleepover fight party. How about that?
Lou, I'm gonna have to bring my Stiller comforters. I ain't got time sleeping that shit that might turn me blue. I ain't got time.
I'm gonna get on the phone to British Airways.
British Airways. Oh my God, Lou. So we get that fight. What's the next fight? Everybody in the comment section. If we get the Charlo Canelo, what's next? What do you want to see in before May?
Shit. Tank and Loma. That's what I want to see. But we know Loma is probably not gonna happen. But that's the fight I want to see. Shit. Who knew 2 months ago? Hell, who knew 3 weeks ago that Charlo and Canelo was gonna be in the making? So with that being said, I want to see Tank and Loma. That's what I want to see.
Who knew 3 weeks ago that Spencer and Ugas were going to be in the making?
Right. Who knew a month ago that Keith Thurman was coming back to boxing?
I did.
You know what I'm saying?
I did.
Very few.
I think we're going to see Taylor Crawford this year.
Yeah, that's the fight I probably think we're going to see. It's gonna be Josh Taylor and Crawford, man. Boss Tuesday, what fight you want to see? What fight you want to see before May?
Before May?
Yeah. Is there any fight that you want to see before May? You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of fights coming up, man. But we're talking about before
Fury
May.
White. Fury White.
You really want to see that? Fury White?
Not really, but since it's been discussed, I'd like to see it. But White, he wants to take the WBC to court and all that shit.
Yeah, and that's why they always put his ass on the back burner because he does that bullshit. Exactly. That's why
he keeps turning down fights.
Exactly. Will the Cowgirls beat the Eagles tonight?
Hey, look, it don't even matter.
Exactly.
We already in the playoff.
If we get,
I'd like to see Daenerys Inouye.
Exactly. If we get this fight, and if Bud and Spence can get it together, could be big. Yeah, we predicting it. We predicting it. Plant Benavidez. There you go. Plant Benavidez. Shakur Valdez. Man, okay. Bob ain't letting that shit happen. But before we go, I'm gonna do something for all y'all. Before we go, man. Before we go, Lou. Before we go, boxing enthusiasts, I got something for everybody, man. And y'all listen to this before we go.
Unless if you come to St. Pete Boxing, unless you've been to Florida, unless if you actually know something about me, then you don't know anything about me. And this is my life. This is what I do. This is my passion.
Tell them, Champ.
Since the age of 7, has only had one job in life, and that's boxing. This is where I put my blood, my sweat, my tears. This is why I wear red, white, and blue every time I fight. Boxing is my American dream come true. Being on Fox Network is my American dream come true. Entertaining the fans, getting criticism from all those other people, all that clickbait material is my dream come true.
Clickbait.
So I don't hate all the haters. I appreciate that they still have time to talk about me.
J.A. and
that they doubt me.
J.A. and
Your doubt motivates me. I do this for you. I do this for me. I do this like Martin Luther King because I'm living a dream. I love the sport of boxing. I think it's one of the most beautiful sports, one of the most complex sports.
Tell them, Champ. Tell them.
Sports in the world, which is why we're one of the only sports that demand pay-per-view. We demand it because athletes put so much on the table. They put themselves out there to accumulate damage. All other contact sports have found a way to reduce the contact in the sport, not boxing,
Tell them,
not UFC, because we are the original contact sport. We are the only real contact sport that is still alive, still living, still breathing. Yes, the referee will jump in and stop the fight, Yes, the referees are in there to protect the fighters, and fighters in today's generation are taking a little bit
one-time Thurman, baby. One-time Thurman.
No sport like boxing. Every punch to the head is a mild concussion.
Hell yeah.
And so for me to be here, to be speaking in full sentences to you right now is a blessing from above. And that's why we're just going to keep striving, living this dream, putting ourselves on the line.
Tell them, Champ.
That one day, we don't know what's going to happen when we step out of the ring.
Tell J.A. to stop hating.
I want to hold my child. I want to be able to talk to her and talk to my family. But we don't know. So when fighters say that they're done, and we salute them and we respect them for what they put into this ring, But Thurman's not done. For all those who think Thurman's done, I'm not done. 33 years old. I don't got 33 more in me, but we got plenty more good years.
Yeah, I like the way he said that.
Blood, sweat, and tears in the ring. It all starts this year, 2022, February 5th. Mario Barrios. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Champ.
Yeah. Hey, look, I like the way he said that, though. He said, I'm 33, but I ain't got 33 more years. So what he's saying is he gonna make all of these fucking fights count. That's it.
Exactly, baby. Don't y'all feel like running through a motherfucking wall? Keith can be an inspirational speaker, man. Man, I'm ready to run through. Man, where they at, Lou? Come on, let's go, baby.
Hey, look, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to put my clothes on, go over there and see this fucking dog, tell his ass to stop fucking barking. That's what I'm about to go do. Hey, boxing through this fucking dog box all fucking day.
He could sell a vegan a fucking ham sandwich.
Right.
Hey, J.A. say he wants to see Loma versus Haney, so they can shut the fuck up.
Hey, I want to see it too.
Hey, J.A., I'm with you on that one, baby. I'm with you on that. Hey, Boxing Dude, I'm ready. Man, I fuck man jog to the UK, then start swimming. You know what I mean? I make it there, baby. Hey,
I might start hitting the punching bag.
Exactly. Dante say Haney versus Cabosa. I want to see Haney versus any motherfucking body.
On a serious note, it's good to have Keith back in boxing. We needed it.
It is, man.
Exactly.
We need that shit, man.
J.A. say, you know, he got something funny to say. You ain't passionate about boxing, fighting like 5 or 6 times in 8 years. How you gonna be fighting when the man is hurt? Didn't you ever get hurt? Did you play any sports, J.A.? You ever got hurt doing anything in your life? The man was hurt. You know what I mean? Some people are just injury prone, man. You know what I mean? Get off of it. Get off of it.
What was the injury he had that first time he was out for the 3 years?
The hand. It was the hand, and then it was something else. The shoulder, right? It was the shoulder first.
Yeah,
then it was the hand.
He's like Thurman and Ben, good fight. Nah, he'll kill Conor Ben. He's too small.
Yeah, it's too soon.
Conor Ben at 140. Dante Thurman got
he's at 147.
Mouth. What did you say, Box Thursday?
Conor Ben at 147.
Thurman got an alligator mouth and a hummingbird as great as yapping, but that's about it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get on your ass just like I got on your boy Earth. Y'all do all that motherfucking talking about Thurman. Yeah, but you know what? Ain't up but one motherfucker beat him.
How long a layoff was it before the Pacquiao fight did they have?
That was
something like
18 months, I think. I think it was 18 months.
Yeah. How about that? Come back with that. Yeah. What was it yesterday? Eric pulled the stats up. 28 fights. You know what I mean?
29-1. 29-1.
29-1.
22
so
knockouts.
You can make all the memes you want, baby. He only lost one fight.
Yeah. So basically, the Pacquiao fight was a warm-up fight, essentially.
Yeah. So hold up. Let's give him credit for not being scared of letting his O go. How about that? Let's start right there. All these punk-ass fighters protecting their O and shit. Don't want. Not many fighters would have took Pacquiao, you know, in their prime like that.
After that layoff.
Exactly.
Especially after that layoff. Like said, you know what I mean? Bunch of hating ass.
And he was still close to winning.
You know what I mean?
If it weren't for that knockdown,
it was a split decision.
Stop hating on one time, man. He ain't lost but one fight. All that other shit y'all niggas talking is irrelevant. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. He was out the ring 50,000 years. He only lost one fight to the supposedly 8-time world champion, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Enough said. Yeah. Does he know who Boots is yet? Nope. Still don't know who he is. I talked to him yesterday. Is he going to ask? Well, first of all, Boots been calling out who he been calling out, Luke?
Spence and Crawford.
Okay, he ain't said Thurman.
You got to think he's not even looking at Thurman because he know how boxing works. He know Thurman gonna need 2 warm-ups, so it wouldn't make sense to even consider that fight. He been calling out Spence and Crawford because he know they've been fighting of recent.
Exactly, and I can say this: you talking about does he know who Boots is? Do Terrence Crawford know who Boots is? Terrence Crawford ain't got no fight. Do he know who Boots is? Is he going to answer the Ben call out? Come on, man. Conor Ben cannot be no Keith Thurman. He'll beat the shit out of Conor Ben. Oh, Chris Algieri. I could beat Chris Algieri. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, those would be warm-up fights I would want to see him do.
He been on wait a minute. Conor Ben Duncan, what's the guy's name? Guess with an A, Boston Enthusiast.
The guy that fought Lamont, Avanesian.
Yeah, David Avanesian. Yeah.
Tell Conor Ben fight somebody who been fighting, not somebody who coming off a 3-year layoff. Yeah.
I agree.
Tell him fight Keith Thurman after his second tune-up. And I guarantee you Keith knock his ass out. Yeah, and bet that.
The same with Boots. We don't know what Boots has got till he faces some real competition.
Yeah, I'm going to buy the bullshit. I am going to buy it. Because you want to know why? 29 have tried and only one did it. That's why I'm buying the bullshit.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, shaking my head. Dante. Dante, go ahead, you fake Devin Haney lover. Yeah. The hand, the shoulder, the elbow, the knee, the toes, the heart, Thurman always hurt. Yes, hey, I know. Look, man, when I played football, man, one of our best players, Lou, he played tailback. This motherfucker ran like a 4.2 40, Lou. Baddest motherfucker and everything. This motherfucker, out of 12 games, this motherfucker played 2.5. He stayed hurt. Shit, yeah. I mean, it happens, man. It happens. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Who avoided Kell Brook and Spence?
What'd you say?
Who's he talking about?
He talking about he avoided Kell Brook. Kell Brook ain't won shit because he avoided Kell Brook and Spence and played. All right, how did he avoid Spence? Break it down. How did he avoid Spence, Jay? Come on, man. You today, baby. How did he avoid Spence? Why? Because Spence say, yeah, I want Keith Thurman. Where the contract at? Send me a contract. You know what I mean? Like you say, y'all, these guys do all that hollering. Another fighter said that. Who said that shit, Luke? We were just talking about. These dudes do all that talking. When we interviewed Pretty Boy, he said, "Where the contracts at? Y'all do a lot of but ain't no contract. They on the same fucking side of the street. He go to Al and." All right, if I want to fight boxing enthusiasts, we on the same side of the street. I'm going to go to Al Hammond and say, Al, send Keith Thurman the contract. Right, Lou?
Make that shit happen. That's how I would do it. I'm pulling up.
Where the contract at? Or you just running your mouth?
It's capping. Without a contract, it's capping.
That's right. He capping. J.A. capping today.
So you saying that they should be walking around. I'm saying they should be walking around with contracts in their pocket. Here. This how you solve all that shit boxing through. Here you go. Walk around with that shit in your pocket. Here you go, right here. Sign right here.
Exactly.
That's how we gonna get that shit going.
Send the motherfucking contract if you want to fight. The same. Oh, that's what he's talking about. Leonard Ellaby. He said he called Tank and called Ellaby. Say send the contract. What did they do, Lou?
The motherfuckers capped their way up out of that shit.
They capped their way up out of it. See, that was J.A. a smart man. I don't understand why he believes some of that shit these guys be saying, man. You know what I mean? You can call anybody out, but until you send a contract and you know what I mean, and start negotiating, man, the shit is bullshit to me. I would never listen to a motherfucker that says that. You know what I mean? He say, just have my $100 ready.
I know that's right, JJ. He said, I hear what you're saying, but just have that money.
Hey,
have that money.
You know how Cash App give you a reminder? JA Cash App gave me a reminder 2 days ago. I deleted that shit.
That's right. Y'all betting that
I bet Keith Thurman knock
Barros out.
That's what I bet. He said Spence was the B-side to Thurman, so he was. But Thurman was trying to fight Floyd Mayweather. But what Floyd said, fight Earl first. That's what he said. Exactly. And that's what he said about the enthusiast.
I remember that. I remember that.
You know what I mean?
I
actually thought that Floyd was going to eventually fight Thurman.
Keith Thurman was #1 for Floyd belt. Floyd decided to fight what's my name? Andre Berto.
Yeah, and then
Keith Thurman. He said, "No, you want to fight me? Fight Earl Spence first." And that's when Earl Spence started talking that bullshit. You know what I mean? If you're gonna say the facts, man, say the facts, because I don't forget shit. You know what I mean? Unless it's something somebody I don't really give a fuck about. But I remember that shit.
That's one thing you can't say about Keith. He's fought anybody and everybody.
That's right. He done fought every single body. You know what I mean?
Wow, it's impeccable, man.
Exactly. So I'm gonna fight. Earl Spence. He's so big and scary. He ain't had a knockout in 4 years either, motherfucker. So what the hell? Who he's scaring? You know what I mean? Lou, who the last person Earl Spence knocked out? Campo?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
So what's so scary about Earl Spence?
Garcia moved up and he didn't knock him out.
Exactly.
He didn't knock Port out. And who was his last fight? Was his last fight Port and Danny Garcia?
Yeah,
he didn't knock him out.
And Earl Spence started saying stuff, the same thing Devin Haney be saying. I'm going to knock this dude out. Earl Spence said, yeah, I'm going to knock. Nigga, you ain't knock nobody out. Get out of here with that bullshit. Earl Spence be capping too. All these motherfuckers be capping. You know what I mean? The only one don't be capping when they say they going, but he don't even say he do it. But, you know, Cruz was like 5'2". He couldn't hit him with that devastating uppercut from hell. Oh, man. Spence was the B-side. Thurman would be in position to send the contract. How y'all speak? But Thurman didn't call him out. Thurman didn't call Spence out. If you calling me out, send me a contract. Ain't that how it work?
That's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, shit. Thurman was the champ. Yeah. But you want to fight me. I ain't thinking about your ass. I want to fight Floyd Mayweather. The fuck I want to fight you for? You know what I mean? You just got Kell Brook belt. Nigga, I still want to fight the money fight. Yeah, okay, come on. Thurman name ain't come on. Exactly. Technically, Floyd was the WBA super. Exactly. And Keith was the motherfucking mandatory. #1 doesn't mean shit because he didn't have a man. Yeah, he was the #1 contender for that belt. I don't care how you judge it and how you want to say it. He was the #1, and Floyd came out Floyd Mayweather's own mouth. If you want to fight me, go through Earl Spence first. That's what Floyd Mayweather said, and that's when Earl Spence started calling Keith Thurman out. Don't call a spade, champ. Check the records.
That's right.
I'm
about to pull out, man.
I'm about to leave, Lou.
Yeah.
Spence and Charlo both need to move up. They losing their man strength. Dante said, "You hear him, Lou?"
Yeah, I hear him talking.
Where, Lou? Go on out about Lou. Lou about to tap out, man. Go on and get
Hey,
some
boxing
sleep.
enthusiast, I appreciate you, champ.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, I appreciate you, champ.
Yeah,
I'll see you next time, Lou.
All right, man.
Lou.
Yeah, all right, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man.
Yeah, football Sunday, man.
That's
but
right.
Yeah, man, I'm telling y'all, if y'all gonna come in here talking, you better talk the real shit. Stop welling. Stop capping up in this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Because Keith was the interim champ first.
Exactly.
And they ordered him to fight the super champ Floyd, but Floyd didn't want that.
But Floyd is the money man. Floyd gonna go fight who he want to fight.
So.
Floyd said, "I'm not gonna fight Keith Thurman. I'm going to go fight Andre Berto. Keith, you want to fight me? Go fight Earl Spence." That's exactly. I'm going by the words. I don't go by the rules and all that bullshit. Answer the call
Floyd's
out.
retirement fight, yeah.
Answer the call out like a man. Okay, Jay, how am I going to answer the call out and you not sending me no contract? I don't care what you say, even if I'm the number one. You call me out, send me the contract. We on the both sides. We're on the same side of the street, champ. Do that make sense, Bob Thursday, or I'm talking to myself?
No, makes sense. I agree.
Mean, I don't understand. I just don't
But I can see where he's coming from.
Yeah, I understand. You know
I see where he's coming from, yeah.
Yeah, I see where he's coming from too. But you want to fight me. You calling me out. We on the same side of the street. They always talking about this side of the street shit. They always talking about the same side of the street. Go to Al, say, Al, send Keith a contract, let me and Keith fight. It ain't hard. Al would have sent Keith a contract. Either Keith would have accepted or negotiated, or he would have said, no, I'm scared of Earl Spence. Alternative facts, your last name must be Trump. Oh man, sounded like them Haney. Look, you my boy. I'm about to block you. You know, don't disrespect me like that. Don't disrespect me like that. Call me no motherfucker Haney. Sounding like no Haney fan, nigga. You know, them Haneys, they be bullshit. That's Dante. Dante a Haney fan. Keith didn't know who Spence was at the time. He didn't have the belt. You know what I mean? But you know what? Want to know why? Because Terrence Crawford came in there, and who Terrence Crawford said was the A-side. Keith Thurman is the champ. That's who I want to fight.
Yeah.
Then they kept saying Earl Spence is the man. He said, no, Keith Thurman is the man. You know what I mean? That's all that was, man. But now J.A. done disrespect me now. He done hurt my motherfucking feelings, man. I'm about to get off the show. Yeah, man, they'll call me a fucking Haney. Oh God, he don't really. Now I feel like the lowest of the lows now, man. I sound like a Haney fan. Oh shit, I'm about to cry up in this motherfucker. I thought that was Dante. Yeah, man, y'all in here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is how we roll on the Rebuttal Entertainment. We love each other, much love, but hey, it get heated when you talk about people, man. You know what I mean? Everybody know their own facts. Yeah.
After the Barrios fight, who would you like to see Keith fight next? Do you want another warm-up?
Yeah, I want another warm-up. I don't want Keith Thurman to have no excuses to when he fight Crawford or Thurman or whoever. You know what I mean? I want him to have 2 fights in his belt. So most likely, I think it's going to be the winner of Josito Lopez or Amos Ramos. That's what everybody's talking about. And I know what's going to happen. That's how he's going to roll. And Terrence Crawford to fight Earl Spence, he's going to have to sign a 2-fight deal. Watch what I tell you.
No, it'd be the perfect outcome for Keith Barrios. A nice solid 12 rounds and catch him with a 1-punch knockout in the 12th round.
I wanted to go at least 8 or 9 and keep knocking him out because I want him to get that ring rust off. You know what I mean?
He needs the rounds.
Exactly. Because if he don't get the rounds, he's still at square one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dante say, Devin the Dream Haney floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. Laugh out loud. Y'all seen the skills.
He's skillful.
Yeah, it stings like a bee. Who y'all think going to fight Boots for real? Oh, man.
Oof. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Maybe someone, I don't know. Maybe someone like Al, don't know.
Nah, he done.
Danny Garcia? Danny Garcia moved up there.
Yeah,
he's 154, yeah. But someone like that, an ex-world champion.
It might be the guy who J.A. want him to fight, to shut him up. Blair the Flair Cobb. Why are you laughing about the enthusiast?
Because he's some character, him. He's funny.
Exactly. It might be Blair the Flair. You never know, man. You know what I mean? It's
Boots needs like a gatekeeper, like a former world champion on the slide.
Yeah. Because I heard the guy that beat Jermall James for that belt, he already got a fight, right?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
What's his name again?
I forgot again with an A. That's who I wanted Boots to fight. That'd have been a tough fight for him. Somebody dig down, grit, dirty, throw dick shots and all that shit. You know what I mean? See if Boots can overcome that bullshit. That's what I love to see him fight. But if not, I'm with JA on this. Go fight Blair Flair Cobb. That
guy that beat Mikey, Sandor Martin. That'd be a good fight for Boots.
Exactly. Yep. You know what I mean? Because Terrence Crawford's running. Terrence Crawford not gonna fight him. Keith Thurman never heard of him. So it ain't gonna be them two. Batiev is his name. Yeah, Batiev, yeah. He about to fight. I just seen that shit.
Oh yeah, Butayev.
Yeah, that's who I wanted him to fight. That's exactly who I wanted him to fight.
He's like 8-0 or something, yeah.
Erk say Boots, baby. Erk, you better come in here and say JA. I'm killing him up in this motherfucker. Oh man, I think they made Batiev versus Stanessa. That's what they made. I just had it. I just had that joint. Because I think he fight the same day Thurman on the 5th. Thurman and them fight. It's like 10 fights February the 5th.
Yeah, that's for the WBA regular. Yeah.
Exactly.
Unless they're stopping the regular belts.
I think it's like 10 fights February the 5th, man. It fights on the zone. It fights on the zone. Bob and them fighting. I think they're gonna be on probably ESPN Plus, and Keith Thurman on Fox pay-per-view. So, man, 10 fights, man. 10 fights.
Jesse Vargas versus Liam Smith. You see that?
Okay. Yeah. He said, I like that boxing Boots versus Martin. I like that. Shit, Martin just came out there. Earl Spence ain't gonna let Martin fight that boy. Boots going to fight a IBF eliminator next. What they've been talking about. That's what he's gonna fight? Who is that? Who is that, Bob Students? Who's the IBF eliminator at middleweight? I mean at welterweight. I don't know who the fuck that is.
I can't think. I need to smoke less green because my mind goes.
IBF eliminated at welterweight. That's crazy. I don't know who that is. You know what I mean? But
I can't remember. I need to stop smoking so much weed. My memory's not the best.
Exactly. I'll tell you one. I don't know who he is, but he gonna fight Boots. Somebody gonna have to fight Boots, man. Eventually somebody gonna have to fight him. You know what I mean? I don't know who it's gonna be, man. Rashidi Ellis, Boots, Blair Cobb, and a few other guys need to fight good fights like now. Hey, J.A., Eric, Dante, everybody who listening, y'all think we gonna get that fight? Do we think Boots gonna get a major fight in this year? Do you think Boots gonna get a major fight this year, Bob Enthusiast?
Nah, none of the big names. He'll get a gatekeeper.
He'll have to fight a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Damn,
I think Spence will move up. If he's going down the IBF route, Spence will move up before he fights Boots.
Yeah, because I'm telling y'all, I'm hearing, man. Spence is really struggling to make that weight, man. It's got to be one or two more fights at 47. He moving up.
But saying that, he never looked that bad against Danny.
Mm-hmm.
He looked okay.
Yeah. Damn, Eric say no. Eric say no. Hey, won't Mikey Garcia fight Boots?
I don't think Mikey will take that. especially after the loss.
Hey, Mikey like money though, right? He like money. That'd be a good money for him, good payday for him. No, Boots won't get a title shot to 2 belts vacant. No, I ain't saying a title shot, but I'm talking like a decent fight, man. You know what I mean? You think he'll get a decent fight from a world-class fighter. Undisputed at 147 or 135 won't happen this year. Yeah, well, you know what? I think I agree with him on that one. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why you say that? 135. Kambosa got all the belts.
I think Mikey's going to move down and try and get one of Josh
Mikey
Taylor's
moving to
belts once we
140.
vacate.
Mikey moving to 140.
Because Josh will be vacating soon.
Yeah, but I don't understand what J.A. saying. 135, Kambosa is the undisputed champ. I'm just going by what the WBC says. You know, Devin Haney got the rainbow belt now. You know what I mean? So why you say whoever fight Kambosa is fighting for the undisputed, right?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Come on. We got to be better than that. If the WBC president say Kambosa is the undisputed champ, he's the undisputed champ. I don't care what none of these other podcasts and nobody else says. You know what I mean?
Because that's the only organization that matters.
Exactly.
The WBC.
Exactly. Especially when the organization acknowledges it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mikey likes money. He don't like wearing diapers. And that's what he'll be wearing after Booth get done with him. Yeah, but y'all know me. I play devil advocate real quick. Who has Booth in his fort to make y'all think that he's the baddest motherfucking man on the planet? Yo.
After this, I'm going to go and watch some Boots highlights. I ain't seen too much of him, to be honest.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I seen 3 fights of him. You know what I mean. 3 fights.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But I don't give people the eye test. But if I was like these guys in here and give them the eye test, I still want to see Booth fight somebody, good. To at least see what's going on. Because Booth be taking punches too. Sometimes his defense be lacking.
It's not like he's 10-0 or something. He's 27-0 now.
Exactly. And then all of 27.
So he needs to step up eventually.
Don't let me pull his boss rack up. We don't know none of them motherfuckers he done fought. All 4 sanctioned bodies declared undisputed. Don't mention it, J.A. Declared undisputed champ, not just one. So if not official, if it is so, he's already be labeled as the number 7 undisputed, and he's not. Hey, WBC president say he's undisputed. He's undisputed. That's all I got to say. Boots and Shakur.
Haney should just bend that belt.
Exactly, man. I don't know why he's holding on the fucking belt. I said that 50,000 times.
Get more respect.
Boots and Shakur, different future pound for pound kings. Yeah. If Kambosa is undisputed, they have said the same about Loma and Tio, and they aren't listed as being well, we're gonna wait for the 2022 listeners come out, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna wait for them to come out to say it. And my listeners say Kambosa is the undisputed champ. Devin Haney is the rainbow champ.
It's the WBC's fault. They need to stop all this bullshit with the belt.
Exactly.
It's just causing confusion that's not needed.
Exactly. Hey, look, man. If Devin Haney fight right now, what belt is they fighting for, J.A.? Because the president, the sanctioning body president, say Devin Haney has a rainbow belt. So if Devin Haney fight Lomachenko or somebody right now, are they fighting for the rainbow belt?
I'd say I'd class Haney's belt as just a WBC regular. That's the same sort of, because I suppose, but you can also say Kambosa isn't undisputed because it's disputed.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an argument on both sides.
He said, I know that shit ain't real. It is real, man. The pride belt, that's what it is. The pride belt, that's what I'm saying. So, but what I'm saying is I'm like, Bob, Devin Haney keep going through all that shit just for people to acknowledge him as being a belt holder. Drop the fucking belt. Whatever belt it is. The tribe belt, the pride belt, the rainbow belt, the Idaho potato belt. Drop the belt, Devin Haney, and go fight Kambosa for undisputed. Man, you ain't got to worry about it. Hit the like button.
Hell of a lot more respect.
Exactly. He would get
just put it right in the bin.
Exactly. And he'll get a lot of respect from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. We done talked about, man, the biggest fight that's supposed to be coming up, Jermall Charlo. Now we just breaking down other little fights, man. Canelo, Charlo. Hit the share the video, man. Tell a friend. We only getting better with age, man. And there's a bunch of haters in here. They hate Keith Thurman, but that's no hair there. Prior belts. Devin Haney need to drop a belt and just fight him. So who is Kambosos going to fight? That's the $1 million question, Boston enthusiast. Who is he going to fight first in 2022?
If Haney is willing to go to Australia, I think it'll be Haney, because Kambosos wants a homecoming. Yeah. Do you think Haney will go to Australia?
Yeah. But is Australia on lockdown?
Oh yeah. That's what. Did you see all that shit with the tennis player Djokovic?
Exactly. See, that's going to stop all that shit.
Yeah,
but Haney is vaccinated though, so everybody in this camp gonna have to get vaccinated. You know, but Australia ain't playing that shit. Australia not playing it. Y'all know why he's doing that. He ain't ready for the smoke at 140 yet, and wants to make his name off of beating those little guys at 135. He got the frame of a 147 fighter. Yeah, I always said it. He go up 140 gonna be his demise. I hate to say it. He ain't gonna be able to beat up. He gonna beat some of them because he gonna box. But them 140 boys gonna break him down.
I don't think Haney would. Taylor and Prograis, he couldn't beat they two, no chance.
Oh hell nah. Prograis break him down and knock him out. I don't know why he don't drop the belt, move to 140. A box circles around them bigger guys. But when them bigger guys touch you, they gonna make circles around your eyeball.
I'd like to see Regis versus Haney.
Yeah. You know what? I even want to see Devin Haney versus Robert Easter.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight too.
Yeah. Kambosos versus Loma is most likely, and with the new COVID shit, that 80,000 fans BS is a myth. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
keep forgetting about this COVID shit.
Yeah, this shit fucking everything up again. You know what I mean? And Australia is not playing that shit, man. They holding your ass hostage over there. They told the best tennis star in the world, Djokovic, get the fuck. You ain't got no shot. You ain't coming up in Australia. And you know, he just started laughing and turned around. So what make you think they're gonna have these motherfucking boxers in here? Like J.A. said, you know what I mean? Man, I told y'all, get the money, fuck them belts. I'm gonna make a song, get the money, fuck them belts, get the money, fuck them belts. You know what I mean? Because
unless Eddie Hearn offers Kambosos a big bag to fight in Vegas, that's the only other way I can see it happening.
But y'all know Kambosos manager is DiBella.
Because Kambosos is a free agent, right?
Nah, Kambosos under Lou DiBella. Lou DiBella always said, and he said it on a lot of good podcasts, we are fighting for the most money. And secondly, we are not fighting on an app. So, hey, that's all I can say. And, you know, I don't think it's him and Al Heyman. Remember, they was beefing. They on PBC. They was on shaky ground. So I don't even know if that's back in order. So I don't know, man. I just want to see the motherfucking fights, man. What y'all think about
that? There's going to be pay-per-view soon.
Exactly. What y'all think about that Floyd Circus fight in Dubai next month? Man, you know what, Jay? I'm not near here or there. If Floyd won't continue making money, who are we to say no?
Good for him.
Exactly. Good. He want to make. If you stupid enough, well, Dubai like one of the richest motherfucking continents out there. If you rich enough, want to give Floyd Mayweather 20 to 30 million just to fight, hey, that's on you, man. I ain't got nothing of it. I just hope one time he don't do it and pick the wrong person. They knock him silly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause
he picks the right fights. Remember that little Japanese dude he fucked up at New Year time?
Exactly. I am seeing people saying Haney and T.O. peaked early at 135. Won't be the same at 140. I don't know, man. Haney ain't peaked yet. How he peaked?
It's still early.
Exactly. They're
I agree with
23
him
years
on that
old,
part.
man. Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez are 23 years old, y'all. I mean, come on. I mean,
yet
how much
to see
did
their
they
best.
peak? What did you say, Bonthouser?
I agree. We've yet to see the best from Teo and Haney.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Around about 27, 28, I think that's when they'll really prime.
Show what they are.
Yeah.
I totally agree. And I don't know.
Get their full man strength and stuff.
Yeah. Exactly. But Teofimo, a lot of people hate Teofimo Lopez. I don't hate Teofimo Lopez, man. I think he gonna be good at 140. I think them fights up there are gonna be more competitive, though. What do you think?
Yes, I think Teo's got a big future.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
It was just his dad. He underestimated Kambosos, and his dad fucked it up for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he said he's gonna keep his dad in his corner. Hey, more power to him. If that's what he want to do. He want to keep his dad in his corner. Hey, that's up to him, man. But you know, it is what it is, man. I like Teofimo. I just hope he get his life together. You know what I mean? Stop showboating and leave that shit inside the ring. That shit outside the ring is for the birds, man. For the birds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get in there, train, stop talking, do your job. Because you see how that shit backfired on him.
Same with the Charlos too. Stop posting about all your cars and money and houses and just get focused on your boxing.
Exactly. I made a video about that. You seen that video. I'm tired of that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Got cars, money. I mean, everybody got cars, money, and houses. God damn it. Get your ass in the ring and swing. Work on your craft. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I still remember with Zab, who was it? Zab Judah. They asked Zab Judah about Floyd Mayweather. Why is he so good? And Zab Judah said, because he trains like he's broke.
Yep.
Don't none of these dudes do that shit no more. Name a fighter. Canelo, maybe.
Floyd would still go to the club, but he would only drink water.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So name a
he
fighter.
Never drunk alcohol.
Exactly. That's why Floyd Mayweather is great. Millions and millions of dollars and still trains like he broke.
To this day, he's still out running in the rain.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
So you can't. These newer fighters don't do that shit. But I'm understanding Boots doing that shit. They say Boots stays in the motherfucking ring training.
Crawford too.
Yeah, Crawford too.
That's one thing you can say about Crawford.
Look, if he ain't making babies. Oh man.
Yeah.
T.O. gonna get beat the fuck in his next fight unless his mindset and approach to the sport change. That's what I'm saying, J.A. I 100% agree on you on that one, man. T.O. got to change, man. If he don't change, he done. He done, man. Bud always trains, but for some reason, he doesn't get in there with guys at the right time, in my opinion. Exactly, man. But, you know, he ain't got no other choice now. Bud is older than, do y'all know, all you Bud Crawford nut huggers, y'all know Bud Crawford is the oldest fighter at 47?
35,
out of all the champions. Huh?
Yeah, he's 35, isn't he?
Yeah, 34, 35. 31 of them. He older than everybody. You know what I mean?
35 this year.
Exactly. He ain't getting no younger. That's why I'm telling you guys, with Bud Crawford fight next, whoever he fight next, Bud only got 3 fights left in him, and he's going to retire. Watch what I tell you guys. He's going to fight 3 fights, and he's going to retire. Because he lives in Nebraska. He live in Nebraska. If you got 500,000, you rich in Nebraska. So, I mean, and it's like, and he talks about it all the time, saying he don't have to fight no more. Watch, Bud Crawford will. But mark my word, mark it down. Bud Crawford will retire after 3 fights. You know what I mean?
I don't think he'll fight Spence.
No, if it
don't happen, I don't think the Spence fight will happen, especially not 147.
If it don't happen this year, I don't think it's gonna happen because I don't think Bud gonna move up to 154. And if he do,
me too.
Hey, more power to him. I think he could beat some of them guys at 54. But if I were him, I wouldn't do it. Fuck that. Why? When you don't have to. When you don't have to, I wouldn't do it, man. But you know, it is what it is. Mr. Man, what's up, champ? Damn, why Bud fans gotta be
Mr.
nut
Man?
huggers? Because they are nut huggers, goddammit. You know what I mean? They just as worse as Canelo fans. Most
I'm a
of
big
them are
Bud
nut
fan.
huggers. What'd you say, Boss Tuesday?
I just don't. I'm a massive Bud fan. I just don't suck his nuts.
He said, I'm a master Bud fan, but I just don't suck his nuts. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Man. I'm talking about the real deep ones, man. You know what I'm talking about. The ones that think
Yeah,
this
they
guy,
trolls.
they worship him. They think he's God. He doesn't, and I agree, he will fight soon. I don't think it'll ever happen, and I don't think he'll chase either. No, I don't think either, man. I think Bud takes pleasure in holding up undisputed at 147. Everybody got their own mindset about Bud, man. But hey, hopefully 2000. Hey, let me play. I'm gonna play devil's advocate right quick. If Bud Crawford announced right now he's fighting Jerome Boots Ennis, what would you niggas say? Would y'all take all that shit back y'all saying about him? If Bud Crawford announced right now, tomorrow, breaking news, Bud Crawford, Jerome Ennis, let me see, January 1st, April, Madison Square Garden, what would y'all do if they announced that tomorrow?
You'd have to give him massive credit.
Exactly. You'll give him his, I give him his credit. You know what I mean? And I'm
Never
not
going to happen, though.
What's that?
He's never going to do that, is he, though?
And not worth the risk, not worth the reward.
Exactly.
Yeah. I wouldn't say nothing, just start looking for tickets. Hey, man, you and me both, J.A., you know what I mean? Look, lucky for me, I got a Mama Cita up there. I go stay with her. Mr. Man say, I'll be happy as hell to see it. Yeah, me too.
Bud needs to fight Kiefer Spence.
I'll definitely be there. Yeah. But what I'm saying is neither one of them got to fight right now. And Bud might be like, you know what? Let me prove y'all niggas wrong, man. Let me show y'all why they say I'm the pound for pound best in the world. I'm going to go fight Jerron Ennis and show this rookie that he ain't on my level. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can't get on my level. You can't get on my level. What do you think the fight? How you think the fight go?
Bud and Boots?
Yeah.
Right now, I think it'd be similar to Bud and Porter.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not get him out of there, but he'd probably win by 3 or 4 rounds, Bud.
But Boots don't
2 years
fight
down
like
the line,
Porter.
I think it'd be close.
But Boots don't fight like Porter.
No, but I'm saying the outcome.
Oh, you're talking about the outcome. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I've not seen much of Boots, to be honest. But from what I've seen, he looks good. But you can't really judge him until he fights these better fighters. Like the eye test, like you say.
Exactly, man. And I keep telling people, they give Boots all this credit. That dude ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought nobody. Somebody put them paws on his ass. Y'all gonna really be mad. Hey, about the dude, somebody put them paws on him. They niggas gonna shut up there.
Yeah.
But we won't know until they fight. I will get my tickets. Tell Bud, thanks for passing the torch. Damn. That's how it'll go. That's how it'll go. Man, that fight, let me tell y'all something, man. And y'all know I'm not a Terrence Crawford fan, but that fight would go better than what I think it would be, man. I'm telling you. Boots ain't fought nobody like Terrence Crawford. Who has he fought like Terrence Crawford? I'm just playing devil's advocate. Who has Boots fought like Terrence Crawford? You know what I mean? He hasn't fought nobody.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, man.
Exactly. The biggest name Boots got is Whitcomb he just beat. That was a 140 pounder. So I don't understand, man. I understand Lipinets. And I understand, they give Boots the eye test and all this stuff, man. But sometimes, you know what I mean, sometimes you gotta say facts is facts, man. Who has this man fought?
Just a fucking Russian. Some mad Russian, Lipinets. That's it.
Exactly. That's it. You know what I mean?
There's no denying his talent, though.
Huh?
There's no denying his talent, but we just won't find out until he really steps up.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? But you know me, I play devil's advocate. I don't give motherfuckers the eye test. I don't get them the eye test, baby. But Boots, you know what I mean? If I be like these dudes and give Boots the eye test, of course I'm gonna say, you know, he's one of the baddest man out there. But lucky for me, I'm not like these guys. You got to fight somebody to get my eye test. So let me break this down for y'all Boots lovers right now. Let me break this down for y'all Boots lovers. Let's go to the last 5 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. I can't even pronounce some of these motherfucking names. Bakaya Ogubu. Who the hell is that, boxing enthusiast?
Sorry, I'm on my phone. I can't really see. I need to get close.
Oh man, yeah, I forgot.
Oh yeah, Chris Van Heerden.
Did he fought Carlos Abreu, Chris Van Heerden? Okay, everybody know who that is. Sergey Lipnick and Thomas Delorme. All right, we know who them dudes are, but Thomas Delorme was 25-5, man. He was the gatekeeper.
I think all the guys there, they're one level below gatekeeper.
Okay, and let's go down to 2017. George Sosa, Gabe, Samuel Amuka, Mike Amatos, Armando Alvarez, Raymond Serrano, Franklin. Man, come on, man. Stop this bullshit, man. You know what I mean? So what? So what the hell? He's 27-0. Who can't beat them dudes on Boston Enthusiasts? Who can't beat them dudes? All them guys that Boots just fought, who at welterweight can't beat them? Can Terrence Crawford beat them guys?
Of course.
See what I'm saying? That's why I just.
They're the sort of guys that Conor Benn's fighting.
Exactly. That's exactly why I don't do that shit, man. You gotta let the fight play out. Exactly. Mr. Man say, finally you said something that makes sense about Bud. Oh man. Somebody got to take the fight. Exactly. Bud is a dog. And so is Boots, who has a very high upside, but you're not just going to fuck Bud up like he has no skills or ring experience. Fuck out of here. These guys aren't trying to jump in the ring with Boots. Yeah, exactly. You know, they see. But is the risk, you say that, but is the risk worth the reward?
Not yet.
I get that, but you can only fight the guys willing to get in the ring, get in there with you. But they ain't know him for he just popped up really the last 2 years. Right?
Yeah. How old is Boots? About 25?
27, 28. To get in there with you, Porter was in a hurry to fight Spence and Bud. They asked him, oh, yeah, I already said that on the live. Sean Porter said, I will retire before I fight Boots Ennis. I'm not getting in there with him. Exactly. You know what I mean? Why would you see how he looked against Terrence Crawford? Why the fuck would he get in there with Boots? A younger, fresher guy? That's speculation until we see these guys. Man, there ain't no speculation. Them dudes that Boots in a fight, man, everybody, top 3 fighter at welterweight will beat the shit out of them, J.A. Stop the bullshit. All right, go find Jeff Horn. Put him in there with Boots.
I think the perfect fight for Boots would be Sandor Martin.
Sandor Martin? I heard of him.
Or even Mikey. But Mikey won't take that fight.
Okay, I got you.
Mikey's going down anyway, isn't
he? Yeah. Mikey went down. Remember I said that. I said Mikey should go up and fight Boots. If he want, he like paydays, right? He like money. J.A. say Boots 24. Oh, damn. Okay, he's younger than what I thought he was.
Yeah, I thought he was.
Okay, for Bud, the risk is not. Yeah, the risk is not worth the reward. You know, it's shit all politics now. They used to say that goofy about Earl, then Kell Brook got in there with him, and the eye test talk went out the window. No, back up, back up, Back up, Eric.
Errol
Before
actually made.
Before Earl Spence beat Kell Brook, who popped the eye socket, Boston Uzi? Come on, let's remind these guys.
Golovkin.
There you go. There you go. Come on, y'all. Come on. This is the rebuttal entertainment. Come on, we speak facts around here.
Triple D. Sorry. Triple G already caused the damage.
Exactly. Before Earl Spence beat Kell Brook, Triple G already beat the living breaks off of him. Popped the eye, and he wasn't the same after that, man. Get out of here with that shit. You get out of here with that.
And that was at middleweight.
Exactly.
Kell Brook got fucked up at middleweight, and then 5 months later, he has to go back down to welterweight to fight Spence.
Exactly. His stupid ass
killing
go
himself
up
to make
middleweight. Exactly, man. So I don't
want
to hear that, man.
It already killed him making welterweight.
Exactly. Did you go to that fight?
No, I never went.
You didn't go?
No.
Yeah. J.A. said Boost 24. Go find Green. He already beat Green Machine. No, he ain't fight Green Machine. Go find Green Machine. Put him in there with Boots. I wouldn't mind saying that. That's a good one. That's a good one. J.A. I mean, damn. Dante. That's a good one. I wouldn't mind saying Green Machine and Boots.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
Because Mean Machine gave for now.
Mm-hmm. You see who Virgil Ortiz is fighting?
That's what I'm saying. What was that? 8th, 9th round, Virgil stopped him? About the 8th, 9th round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see who Virgil Ortiz is fighting next? Undefeated guy from the UK. Michael McKinson.
That has no power. No power. Pick KO. Go FanDuel. Pick KO within the first 5 rounds. I'm going to beat the shit out of him, man. Spence broke
a different surprised by McKinson.
Broke a different eye than Triple G relaxed. No, I'm not relaxing because he was already worn out. He was already done after that fight. After Triple G put them paws on Kell Brook, he was done. So it was matter. Even though he put up a good valid effort against Spence, he was already done.
No, but the thing is, he went up to middleweight.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, you're right. Go get Kell Brook and Jose Benavidez. Put them in there with Boots. Nah, I cannot see another Jose Benavidez fight, man. That dude, man, he ain't throw one fucking punch and got mad because he lost the fight. I mean, what the fuck? Earl was Brooks mad though before the Triple G fight. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That wasn't his fault. Hey, but do we got anything to do with that? He went in there, jumped up weight, and fought supposed to be the baddest man at 47. I mean, what he was 54, right? When he fought,
What's that?
60. When he fought, Triple G, 60.
Kell was already struggling to make 147, so he said to himself, "Fuck it, I'll go up and fight Golovkin."
Yeah, that's stupid.
He fucked him up, fucked his eye sockets, and then a couple of months later has to drag himself back down to welterweight to fight Spence.
And fight Spence. Yeah, exactly. It don't make sense. If Thurman would have been trying to unify with Brook instead of playing the flute, the Triple G fight would have been an excuse. Man, Kell Brook did not want it under that. Thurman wanted to fight Floyd Money Mayweather. You can keep mentioning all these suckers' names all you want. You know what I mean? Kell Brook ain't want that smoke. Kell Brook couldn't have beat Thurman back then, man. If Thurman fought Brook, it would have been a different story, Ruckus. Yeah, you're right. He would have knocked him out before Earl Spence did. Kell Brook was too slow.
That was the worst decision in his career, fighting Triple G. He ruined it.
Exactly. Didn't y'all see how Crawford beat Kell Brook, even though we know it's way past his prime? That's the same way Keith Thurman would have beat him. A slick boxer with more power. It wouldn't have been nothing good for Kell Brook, champ. You know what I mean? Like I said, y'all can keep bringing Thurman up. Keep bringing him up all y'all want. What'd you say?
Pre-Triple G, I would have been a good fight.
Yeah. I'm talking about Keith and Kell Brook.
All right,
Keith Thurman and Kell Brook. Yeah, you from the UK, Boss Enthusiast. Did you hear Kell Brook calling Keith Thurman out?
No.
Exactly. But these United States dudes, you know, they hear every motherfucking thing when it comes to Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? But that's the only man right there that beat Keith Thurman, so they can keep bringing up all this miscellaneous bullshit all they want. You know what I mean? That guy right there. Yeah. Oh, man. So, Erk say 60.
Avanesian would be a good fight for Boots.
Avanesian? Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
He would be. But you know what? I like that Mean Machine, like Erk said. I mean, like Dante said. Ortiz people said he would fight Boots in 4 years. Yeah, I heard that shit. That shit was too comical, man. Bud, go get Gamboa. He rock Bud. Let's see if he hurt Boots. Y'all making up shit now. I would love to see Boots in his fight Green Machine. That would be a good fight, man. Y'all got me spot. Look, let me make a video so Al Heyman can see the Rebuttal Entertainment video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. We make fight happen. The Rebuttal Entertainment made that fight come to fruition. Jermall Charlo, Canelo Alvarez. Al saw the video. Al said, okay, man, let's try to make this fight happen before the Uncle Ruckus and Light Skin Lou come to New York City and start raising hell. Because we're going to see these fights happen, man. See, you know what? They talk all that shit about Keith Thurman, but I don't see none of these dudes mentioning Devin the Dream Haney. Devin the Dream Haney, who holding that belt hostage, that rainbow belt, and it won't throw it in the trash, just to please y'all dudes. He hold that belt just to please him and y'all dudes. Come on, y'all need to stop the motherfucking joint, man. It's stupid. Why another champ got to call you out to unify? Shaking my head. You Thurman, Haney fans kill me. I ain't paying you no mind no more, man. You know what I mean? I got the belts. You want to fight for the belts? Come get them. I got the belt. You want to fight for the belts? Send me a contract and show me you want to fight. I'm going for the big fish. I'm not Terrence Crawford. I'm not going to be in shallow water. I'm going out there. I'm jumping in the open, swimming to Mayweather Promotions. That's what I'm doing. I ain't thinking about Kell Brook, Earl Spence, none of them clown ass dudes. I'm going for the big fish. Floyd Money Mayweather. That's what I was going for. Yeah, you want that's what you got to show me the money. Show me the money. Frank Martin called out Haney and he mad quiet. Yeah, he is. You know what I mean? But I think that was just capping. I think he'll fight him though. You know what I mean? And I think he'll give him a good fight. I don't know who'll win that. You know what I mean? Because that's my first time seeing Frank Martin fight. But you know, it's all good. Cut me off for some reason. Can't get back in. Oh man. I don't know why they did. Maybe they put you on the time limit, UK. But yeah, would you want to see that, J.A.? Frank Martin and Devin Haney. Would you want to see it? Did anybody see the Frank Martin fight? You know what I mean? And would y'all want to see him fight Devin Haney? Well, how y'all think that should go? You know what I mean? Martin, man, that tell you what. That counter left is, man, he hit then over that motherfucker. But I like, Lord have mercy. He hit Devin Haney with that. Haney, man, he think Lenoir's put him on the stinky leg. Man, that dude can fight, man. That was a good joint there, man. I don't know. I don't know about that one, man. But, you know, J.A., I love to see it, man. You know, I'm with you, though, on that shit, man. We got to see these good fights, man. We got to see these fights, man. Everyone turns into a businessman when they go from being a hunter to being hunted. Yeah, that's Boston politics, man. Hell yeah, I watch it. Yeah, I watch it too. How do you think it'll turn out though? Martin beat Haney ass. Hold on, not the Devin Haney level, Dante. Not the Devin Haney level. You think he'll looking at that fight, man? I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see it. Hey, we ain't forget. How about, remember, y'all haven't seen the video, people who's listening, people who's watching, go on the Rebuttal Entertainment channel. We interviewed Cool Boy, you know what I mean, Stephen Fulton Wednesday. You know, him and Shakur, they got some beef. They beefing on Twitter. They just talking beefing on Twitter. But no, Cool Boy ain't stunting that shit. He said, let's fight. So what y'all think is Cool Boy move up to 130 and fight Shakur Stevenson? How you think that'll go? If Cool Boy move up to 130 and fight Shakur Stevenson, because they having words. Lately, Shakur Stevenson been having words with everybody on Twitter. Man, I don't know what's going on with this younger, but I guess he want to fight. It is what it is, man. But he been having real words with a lot of people, man. Shakur say 2022 gonna be me versus the world. But how y'all think that'll fight? That fight to go. Eric say, let's see Martin versus Cruz. Hey, that's interesting. That's an interesting fight right there, man. I love to see that too, Eric. Y'all coming up with some good joints. But I told y'all, I think we're going to see a lot of good fights in 2022, man. We're going to see a lot of good fights, and people's not going to be holding back, man. If y'all just getting in here, man, we done talked about Charlo. We done talked about Canelo. Mike Compton reporting that they're going to fight. And if y'all just getting in here, put in the comment section how y'all think that fight going to go. I ain't heard from a lot of you guys. You new guys just getting in here. Put it in the comments section. How y'all think that fight going to go, man? You think Charlo going to put that jab on his ass, or Canelo going to beat him to the body? But remember, he got to get past that jab, man. He got to get past that jab. Fuck the social media BS. Shock Foster jumped in on the beef, and they both ignored him. Shakur just yapping. Boy, I tell you, Jay ain't just like me, man. I be fucking with him. Jay ain't like me. Like, fuck that social media shit. And that's exactly what Stephen Fulton say, J.A., if you ain't heard the interview. He said he don't play that social media bullshit. He called Shakur, asked him what's going on. What's up? You know what I mean? And he ain't want to say what the conversation was about, but he called him and said, what's up? Cool Boy and Shakur, I don't believe Top Rank and PBC will let it happen. They got other plans. Okay. I like Cool Boy to finish his division first. Okay. Oh, my sweetheart. Hey, baby. Miss Sexy in the house. How Lewis, the sister coming in, waiting on Monica. Kisses. Well, Miss Sexy, what the topic is. Breaking news. Jermall Charlo, Canelo Alvarez, possibility. What you think, baby? What you think? I hate to do it, but you call that dude, nobody at 130 below beating him. Not even Gary Russell? Cool Boy trying to get undisputed for real and not just talking. He unified in 1 year, and it wasn't against his sparring partners. Yeah, he really is trying to get that. He really is. Canelo wins. Why, Miss Sexy? You just broke my heart. Hi, y'all. Hey, Monica. What's up, sweetheart? Oh, man. Hey, sis. Love you. Love y'all. Me too. I love all. Lewis is something. Shakur getting too much love to me for beating a guy he trains with, is mad familiar with who also is 30. No, J.A., He's not just 35. He's old as fuck. He's a Marine, and he beat a guy over, who he beat? Frampton, whoever he beat. Man, come on. Her is not that good of a fighter, man. You know what I mean? Shakur whooped that guy, and I'm 1,000% with J.A. Shakur got to fight somebody. I'm never going to get over 2 fights ago, that guy he fought that was banging his ass. And Shakur said on live TV, I had to move around and start boxing and move around a little bit more because I ain't like the way he hit me. Where they do that shit at? Where they say that? What fighter say, I ain't like the way he hit me? So Shakur got something to prove to me, champ. Girl, that Lewis, where's Lou? He just left off. He just got off. He got his booster shot. So he in bed like a little baby sucking his thumb. He went to bed, Monica. Be cool, Lou. I'm a Marine too. I don't care. You know what I mean? I love the Marines. Let me tell you a story. Before I got a football scholarship to UC Berkeley, You know where I was going, J.A.? Do you want to be one of the elite? Do you want to be the best? Do you want to be one of the few? One of the proud? The Marines. I was going in there too, J.A., but it doesn't matter. Marines is different than boxing. You know what I mean? You know, he can be in the Marines all he wants, but boxing is different. Shakur whooped that ass. He can't fight. You know, Hearn is overrated to me. Shakur is the future. Yeah, he is, but he got a lot to learn. Uh-oh. What's the knife for? Natalia had Shakur. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, J.A. That dude had that nigga running like a girl, boy. Shakur said, oh, no. That dude, he hit too hard. I'm good. Man, that dude Shakur got in this bicycle for 5 hours, and the fight wasn't up in 1 hour. Hey, after the fight, he jumped out the ring and started running home, man. That dude hit that nigga so hard, man. So I don't give a fuck about that shit, Shakur. He yap all he want. Get in there, and when he fights somebody that's on his level, a B or A-class fighter, then I'll talk to him. Then we can talk. Jamel Herring, he got 3 losses? Got knocked out? I mean, come on, man. Hope he get well. Yeah, he got a little booster shot and he in the house like that, sucking his thumb, How about getting our Bud on the show? Bud, hey, I'm going to try. We trying to get them all on here because I got a lot of questions for him. I'm like, one, why he keeps saying why he think he the pound for pound best in the world. You know what I mean? When he hasn't fought nobody at 47 but Sean Porter. You know, that's the first question I'm asking. So we're going to be beefing on this channel. I have never seen Shakur punch and move his feet at the same time, to be honest. He just has speed, good reflexes, and good upper body movement. Yeah, but, like you said, the guy name, when somebody putting that pressure on him and tagging him, and let's say that's an A-level fighter, or, you know what I mean? We're going to see how he react when he do that. He has the skills, but he still got a lot of growing up to do. You know what I mean? But Shakur, he better get some power with him. Hopefully, he don't become Devin Haney. Right, Gary? Bud on the show. Me too, I have questions. Yeah, we all have questions for Bud. Bud don't do too many interviews. Y'all know that. Send him a message. Tell him come on for Bud Entertainment. He on Twitter and he on Instagram. Send him a message. Maybe he'll listen to you guys, girls. You girls. I'm off to work. Enjoy the stream, brother. Thanks, Boston Dudes. I appreciate everything, champ. Ask Bud what you waiting for. You want to be 40 when you fight Spence. Hey, Dante, you better be quiet. You know these Bud lovers in here. Don't say that. Don't say that. Monica, y'all ain't tell me what y'all think the outcome of Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. How you think that fight gonna happen? And if you're just getting in here, hit the like button. Do I gotta play this for y'all? You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I need to take a break right quick. You know what I mean? I gotta play this for y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. I gotta take a break. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. I had to take me a break. Yeah. Bottle Entertainment. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. The best podcast the best new up-and-coming podcast in the land. You know what I mean? Share the video. It helps the show. You know what I mean? This is how we're going to be rolling in 2022. I called Al Heyman. I got the Jermall Charlo and Canelo fight done. Now I'm going to have to call them back. We're going to see if we can get Keith Thurman and Bud Crawford done. You know what I mean? I'm about to be the middleman. Then I'm going to call Matchroom. I'm going to be the middleman for all these fights. Brian, son of God, hit the like button if you're just getting here, champ. We really appreciate it. Oh, man. Shakur versus Haney is what I want to see. So these motherfuckers can shut up. Oh, my God. How you think that fight go, J.A.? Shakur, Devin Haney. How you think it go? Too many ladies. He busy. I tried. Oh, man. You got to send a message through. Send a message. Send them a Twitter. Send them a message through Twitter or Instagram. Ugas tried to fight Bud, too, and he acted like Ugas was a nobody. Yeah. He because of people like Monica and Miss Sexy, that's why Bud is big-headed now. Because of these young ladies right here, that's why he's big-headed. He think he's God's gift. He think he's the pound-for-pound champ. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I know what I'm going to do. Where my book at? Where's my book? That ain't it. Here you go, right here. I'm going to tell y'all who I had on my pound-for-pound. My pound-for-pound list. Y'all might not like it. Let me read these first. Ugas tried. All right. Dante say, Shakur defense is tough. Yeah, it is. Canelo wins. Why he win, Monica? I mean, Miss Sexy. Girl, please. Charlo wins, but close. Uh-oh, that's what I'm talking about. Monica, I knew you was my friend. Brian, son of God. Hey, folks. Brian, son of God, we got breaking news. Breaking news. If you're just getting in here, you see the breaking news. Mike Coppinger reporting. They might be getting a deal made between Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. About time. Time to put up or shut up, baby. Oh, shit. Hi, Monica, Miss Sexy. I like those girls. Oh, man. I did, brother. Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. I like this stuff, man. Shakur give Haney a boxing lesson. Oh, man. So 2 boxers going to give each other a boxing lesson. How that shit happen? I don't understand that. How 2 boxers get each other a boxing lesson, Dante? I think it will be a snooze fest. That's what I'm kind of think, J.A., man. I don't know about that. Both of them going to be moving, trying to get position, trying to get angles and shit like that. Shakur going to be defensive minded. Yeah, Devin going to be defensive minded. Man, that shit probably be boring as hell, man. I'm with that. I think it will be snooze fest, and they both will just faint and jam all night. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel about that too. Charlo. Why you got Charlo, Brian, son of God? He too powerful. Oh, okay. All right. I understand. I understand what you're saying. Oh, so the 2 topics. Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. Who will I pick? Being as though I don't care about neither one of them. One of them, but Devin kind of too big for Shakur. But I think Shakur is more disciplined and technically sound than Devin Haney. So I think Shakur will beat Devin Haney on maybe a split decision if they fight. You know what I mean? I think Shakur will beat Devin on a split decision because Devin Haney make too many mistakes. He make too many mistakes in the ring, and his corner fucks him up. So I don't think Shakur will. I don't think Devin can beat Shakur. That's just my point of view, man. You know what I mean? But that's why they get in the ring. That's why they get in the ring and swing. Miss Sexy, I like Shakur. Next, Floyd. Okay, but Shakur will be unstoppable in a few years. Yeah, but before the few years come, Monica, he gotta fight people. He got to fight before the few years is up. You know what I mean? I tell you who I want to see him fight. I keep saying it. I want to see him fight Gary Russell Jr. Shakur will be unstoppable. Yeah, I want to see him fight Gary Russell Jr. That'll be a measuring stick right there. If Shakur win, that means he's getting of age. He's getting of age if he win. But if he don't win, that means he back to the drawing board. You know what I mean? Because Gary is tough out for anybody. Gary Russell is a tough out for anybody, man. But in terms of Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez, for y'all who just getting in here and didn't hear that earlier, Jermall Charlo is my second favorite fighter. But for right now, I'm going to pick Canelo to win 60-40. 60-40, I'm going to pick Canelo to win. But this will be the fight that judge Canelo Alvarez, because he will be getting hit. That's why I want to see the fight. Finally, he's fighting somebody who's not going to be afraid of him. He's fighting somebody who's going to throw some punches in the ring. You know what I mean? He's fighting somebody who's going to try to beat his ass and not just be scared of the counter punches and the uppercuts and the hooks. They ducking him too, just like Bud. Ain't nobody ducking no daggone Bud. Shakur didn't mention Gary while he was at 126. Exactly. You know? They don't want, man, Gary old, but Gary still got it, man. You know what I mean? They can say whatever they want about Gary Russell, and we're going to have Gary on this show one day. He's coming on here, and we're going to ask him. Shakur been asking for the fight, champions only. Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot you love Shakur too, man. I tell you what, you know what Bud and Shakur got in common? They both ducking high-quality fights. They do a lot of yapping, you know what I mean? Now, Bud is on the pedestal now. He beat Sean Porter. He done beat somebody Thurman done beat, Earl Spence done beat, Kell Brook done beat. I mean, shit, y'all gotta stop it. And Shakur haven't fought nobody, man. Shakur will beat the blue or that boy head. Man, I'm telling y'all, Gary Russell and Shakur will be a hell of a fight. Shakur gonna have to keep his distance. You know what I mean? Gary gonna have to get in there, you know. But I love to see it. Cause like J.A. say, that dude had Shakur running backwards, baby. You know what I mean? Once Shakur felt that power, and he ain't want to feel that power no more, man. So y'all can stop that bullshit talking about he gonna do this and he gonna do that, man. Until we see Shakur get in there and do his thing, man. Y'all, man, I don't know what that shit, that gumbo got some smoke up in it, y'all down there in New Orleans. I don't know what y'all doing down there in New Orleans. Oh, go, sis. Well, in that case, I know damn well y'all ain't gonna like my pound for pound. We went over the pound for pound list, and I'm gonna tell y'all my top 10 pound for pound, and tell me what y'all think about it. And I know some of y'all ain't gonna like it, man. And I put heavyweights in my pound for pound. I got Tyson Fury number 1. I got Canelo Alvarez number 2. I got Earl Spence Jr. number 3. I got Terrence Bud Crawford number 4. I got Monster Inu number 5. I got Javante Tank Davis number 6. I got Usyk number 7. Josh Taylor number 8. Jermall Charlo number 9. Lomachenko number 10. And I did. And for honorable mentions, I put Kambosos number 11. Yeah, that's the best pound for pound list y'all gonna ever hear in y'all life. Ever, baby. Yeah, so that's how we roll. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, baby. It helps the channel out, baby. This is how we roll on the Button Entertainment. We ain't playing with nobody no more. Best podcast in the land, baby. I like Shakur over Cobra TKO. Oh, now y'all talking about a snooze fest. Man, Brian, that will be a snooze fest. You know what I mean? And they beef. It's like Shakur beef with everybody, man. And they beefing, but man, him and Shakur got something in common, man. Neither one of them don't like to get hit. And I don't understand. You don't like to get hit. Why you boxing? If you don't like to get hit, why did you choose boxing? I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand, man. So that would be a snooze fest. Shakur Stevenson and Chris Colbert. Man, oh God. Man, look, you couldn't even pay me to watch that shit. I'd be like this. Man, you couldn't pay me to watch Chris Colbert and Shakur Stevenson, man. I gotta see him beat somebody good that ain't old or just coming in the division. Exactly. I totally agree. Totally agree. What's in our gumbo? Yeah, exactly. Um, I see you started off the pound for pound list with 2 drug cheats. Man, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about inside the ring, man. Tyson Fury, one of the baddest motherfucking mans on the planet. You know, yeah, they raised Canelo Bruno level. Yeah, he ate meat, but you know what I mean? They top 2 for me, man. It is what it is. A lot of these motherfuckers just ain't getting caught, man. You don't think 80, let me see. You don't think 78% of the boxers on some kind of drugs, JA? Monica say what? How do you put Bud pound for pound at 4? Who said Bud was pound for pound, Monica? You said that? You on something. Maybe you've been drinking that Detroit water. Really, Lewis? First of all, I ain't been drinking the Detroit water because I'm in Washington, D.C. So I ain't been drinking the Detroit water. Uh-oh. I got the angry faces. Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Hey, Cokehead champ, you back up, really? Uh-oh. I done started something now, baby. Yeah, I done started something now. They Cupid all be using, but those who have been caught cheating, it's a difference. Yeah, I understand, Jay. I see where you're going, but hey, I still say their talent in the ring outweighs, you know, raising the Club level. All right, let me ask you this, Jay. For Canelo, who did he get caught fighting? Was it Triple G when the Club level? Okay, if they would have raised the Bruno level and let the other guy get some, you think he would have beat Canelo? Laugh out loud, stirring the pot. Hey man, I ain't stirring the pot, I just put my pound for pound on there. And my pound for pound is Bud Crawford is number 4 in my pound for pound list. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury, Canelo, Earl Spence, Bud Crawford. As simple as that. You know what I mean? And if I took both of the so-called cheaters out of off my pound for pound, it would be Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? Oh man, they fired up now, brother. Why do you keep putting yourself in the lava? Damn. Cause I'm thinking you're gonna help me, Brian, but I see you ain't gonna help me. Triple G I thought it was Triple G after the first fight where they gave him the draw where I thought Triple G won in a close fight. Okay, let me say this, Ert. I'm at JA. If I'm gonna be real, and y'all know I'll be real, man. The fight was closer than you think it was, but if I had to give a nod to that first Triple G and Canelo Alvarez fight, I give it to Triple G if I'm being real about it. But the second fight, no doubt about, Canelo beat the dog shit out of Triple G. No ifs and buts about it. Can't nobody tell me that shit was a draw or nothing. You and your trainer talking about Mexican style. This dude stand in front of your ass for 12 rounds, pounding on your ass. The fight game you like fighting. You said Mexican style. Canelo stood in front of you and bang your ass out. That second fight. Now the first fight, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But that second fight, Canelo whooped that ass. Monica say, he crazy, Brian. How am I crazy? Because y'all don't like my pound for pound list. Terrence Crawford is not the baddest man on the planet, y'all. I hate to tell y'all this. That two saw blades right there. One is a fair fight, but both of them is lethal. Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. I agree, but come on, man. You gotta say what it is. You gotta say what it is, man. Stop the bull. Um, I agree, but Triple G saying Mexican style shouldn't change how a fight is scored. Yeah, but how was it? Triple G did not do shit in that second fight. I gave Canelo it was either 8-4, 7-5. That's it. End of discussion, man. Ain't no way in the world you can tell me Triple G won that second fight. Go watch that shit again. Canelo banged that nigga ass. If you're in here, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. You know what I mean? The Rebuttal Entertainment doing our thing. Smart man at again, Brian. Y'all gotta stop that shit. So Brian is smart because I put Tyson Fury, Canelo Alvarez, and Earl Spence on my pound for pound instead of putting Terrence Crawford at number one. Come on, y'all. Get out of here. Y'all gotta stop the bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. And we not gonna go by what that dude did at 40 because I can care less. You know what I mean? Because don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. Triple G won that first fight. Okay, we can agree with that. Triple G did what Canelo was doing in the first fight for the rematch, to be honest. Nah. He tried. He got that ass whooped, man. He got that ass whooped. Canelo banged that ass that second fight. Canelo won the second also. I think he lost to Lord. Nah, he ain't win that second fight, that's for sure. You know what I mean? The Lord fight, you could have gave it to Lord, but you got to beat the champion ass. You know what I mean? Because Canelo, you know, you got to hit that motherfucker with bricks to get picked fighting Canelo, man. Because you're not gonna just get. You got to beat Canelo real convincingly, knock him down to get fights like that, man. Come on, man. We got a lot of people in here. Hit the like button, man. Hit the subscribe button. Come on in. We talking about Jermall Charlo. We talking about Canelo Alvarez might be fighting. We making predictions. They hate my pound for pound because I put Tyson Fury, Canelo, and Earl Spence in front of Little Bud Crawford. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop the bullshit, man. That means if y'all want to go by Bud Crawford 40-pound resume, do we put Josh Taylor as a Hall of Famer? Because Josh Taylor 140 resume is way better than Bud Crawford resume, and he's undisputed too. Come on, ladies. I mean, y'all want to talk that talk? Let's talk it. If y'all want to talk that talk, let's talk it, man. And in my opinion, the Jermall Charlo fight, Canelo Alvarez, is going to be the toughest fight Canelo Alvarez been in 3 to 5 years, man. Since before Floyd Mayweather. And Triple G. You know what I mean? That's going to be the toughest fight he ever had, man. She said Lord was robbed. Hey, I can go with that either way. First fight, Canelo was jabbing, moving, and countering. Second fight, that was Triple G. But Triple G wasn't hitting him as much. Tried to do, but Canelo was on his ass. Yeah, I agree. I can see Bud number 2 at least at worst. Oh, God. Y'all better stop it, man. Y'all better stop the bullshit, man. So Bud Crawford on my pound for pound list did more, you know, Tyson Fury and Canelo Alvarez and Earl Spence Jr. just because he's undisputed. You know what I mean? Come on, y'all gotta stop it, man. I know y'all love little Bud Crawford, man, but come on, y'all gotta stop the bullshit, man. Hit the like button, people. You just jumping in here, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. It shows visibility of the show. It really helps the channel out, you know, give us, you know, as we move forward until 2022, because Al Heyman is listening. Al Heyman is listening to the Rebuttal Entertainment. That's why he's making these fights, and he do it under the rug. He's sweeping it under the rug. You know what I mean? This podcast here has no discrimination with nobody. Old media, new media, I don't give a fuck. I will call all their asses out. You know what I mean? These new media, they killing Al Heyman, but what Al Heyman do? He stay quiet and he makes the fights under the rug. That's all he does. And they don't like it. You know what I mean? They guessing, they trying to talk about Al Heyman pockets and all that shit. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop this nonsense, man. I tell you what, PBC got more money than y'all. That's all I can say. They got more money than y'all. Can I what? I can say, okay. Who you put number one? Tyson Fury. I put Tyson Fury number one, Miss Sexy. Please help our brother out. You can't get no better one-on-one talk. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Sexy. Help the Rebuttal Entertainment out. And when you get off here, share the video. Tell a friend, because we just getting better. We just getting better. Let me tell y'all, man. I don't say it enough, man, but I appreciate y'all coming into this, coming up to the podcast, showing me love and stuff like that. I really appreciate it because we just getting better. And I'm not going to forget it. I'm going to give all y'all wrenches. I'm going to get all y'all wrenches. Just don't boot nobody. You know what I mean? We're going to put them in timeout. Just don't boot them. Let me boot the motherfuckers because I can take a lot of the heckling. Oh, man. Jay say, them motherfuckers just cry babies. Oh, she said, oh, Jesus. Jay ain't funny as shit. Putting Bud over Earl is like saying a NCAA All-American is better than a NBA All-Star. Why wouldn't you put Earl over Bud, Eric? If we going by resume and 147, not no 140 bullshit achievements, why would you put why would you put Bud over Earl? Come on, somebody, fuck that. Explain that to me. How do you put Bud Crawford in front of Earl Spence Jr.? And we going by number one pound for pound, right? At 47. What did Earl Spence Jr. do? What did Bud Crawford do to being head of Earl Spence Jr.? Come on, y'all gonna stop this bullshit, man. Come on, let's talk. Why is Bud Crawford? Y'all keep talking this Bud Crawford. Why is Bud Crawford in front of Earl Spence? That guy cheats. He talking about Fury? Yeah, Fury a bad man though, Miss Sexy. You gotta give him his credit, man. With the third fight, he ain't cheat at all. I mean, that was a hell of a fight. He just, knocked him out. I won't, I promise. Okay. Hey, man, Chad, you back, Chad? Man, they not answering my question, man. They gotta help me, man. You know what I mean? First of all, man, Chad, who you got? Jermall, Canelo. Then you make the fight. Who you want to see Devin Haney fight next, man? We got a lot of shit going on here. I'm trying to mediate all this shit, this bullshit they coming down in here. But I love them all. Wow, I'm just looking at all these Bud haters. Pound for pound has nothing to do with accolades and achievements. Motherfuckers just put all that in the equation so they could market certain people. Hey, exactly. Tell me why Bud Crawford in front of Earl Spence Jr. I ain't seen nobody tell me that shit yet. What bullshit? Tell me why you put Bud Crawford in front of Earl Spence. You ain't like my pound for pound list? Tell me why. You can't put Bud over Earl. Earl beat the bigger and better fighters. Okay, Earl, that's what I'm saying. Bring it. What question? I just asked the question, Monica. It means something. What? What you talking about means something? Undisputed? So you trying to tell me, because Bud Crawford was undisputed. How we get from talking with Jermall Charlo, Canelo? See, y'all Bud fans, man. We were talking Jermall Charlo, Canelo Alvarez. How we get to talking about Bud Crawford? But I'm going to be your Huckleberry today. I got time for y'all answers today. That's for damn sure. Now, how did we do it? How did you do it? Let me know. So, if you want to go by the accolades at 140, Bud Crawford was undisputed, right? At 140. So, also, listen to what I'm saying now. Josh Taylor, undisputed, 140. Who had the better competition? Who fought the better fighters? Who do that make Josh Taylor a Hall of Famer? Because Bud said, after undisputed, he's a Hall of Famer. So, let me say it again. Bud Crawford, undisputed at 140, make him the pound-for-pound champ, what he did at 140. Josh Taylor did the same exact damn thing with better competition. You can't make this shit up. Explain that shit to me. Explain it to me. I got a lot of time for y'all answers today. Come with that bullshit. Accolades are mostly about opportunity. J.A. I will put Spence over Bud, but Bud is not number 4. Number 2, damn it. She say shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man. That shit hurtful. Bud is a legit champion, not no Adrian Broner. Hey, AB, always. Yeah, you tell that to Adrian Broner when he come on this show. I want you to tell that to him when he come on here. Yeah. You talk that shit now. You know AB gonna fire back, Monica. Leave AB alone. And AB is the 4-time world champ, Monica. How about that? Danny, Zab, Morales, Matisse, and Manny were at 140 at the same time as Bud, and somehow he didn't fight any of them. Strange, huh? Let me see. Hell nah, he ain't fight none of them. Bud been ducking. He been ducking ever since, J.A. He sure will. He ain't fight none of them dudes when they all was down there at 140. And AB was at 35. Bud ain't want to fight none of them dudes. Man, get out of here, man. He fought in Dongo. Julius in Dongo. Man, but he had the belt at the time, man. You know what I mean? So I'm telling y'all, man, boy, I tell you. Y'all sure gonna make a podcast change, man. But I'm gonna be your Huckleberry today. I'm gonna be your Huckleberry today. You know, we get off track. We making good matchups, talking about Haney and Cabosa, who y'all want to see in 2022. And y'all coming in this motherfucker talking about Bud Crawford. The dude that fought a guy and Sean Porter who ain't even want to fight no more. Jay Dixon must work at liquor store. Smoking mirrors. J.A. say he's smoking mirrors. He don't know nothing. Oh, J.A., they getting on both of us today, champ. Damn, that's fucked up. Y'all ain't tell me. No. So why would, man, I don't know, man. Hey, like I said, everybody have their opinion of what they're looking for in the pound for pound list. And just like me, some people don't put heavyweight fighters in their pound for pound, but I do. You know what I mean? Because that's just how I do. Everybody do shit differently. Yeah, they gonna say I got Tyson Fury, Canelo Alvarez in there, but both of them been, you know, they say they cheated, drug tested, and all that stuff. But hey, they good fucking fighters. You know what I mean? Earl Spence is a good fucking fighter. Terrence Crawford is a good fucking fighter, but you know, it's gonna be adjusted. Jay, it's cool. I guess I shouldn't believe my lying ass eyes. Yeah, man, y'all. Oh man, yeah. I'm back. Stop jumping my sister. Yeah, we whooping up on her ass today. Yo, man. Hey, she talking nonsense. You know what I mean? Sometimes y'all like for Bud Crawford cloud y'all judgment, and we trying to tell y'all, you know, facts. We speaking facts up in this joint. We only speak facts at the rebuttal entertainment. You know what I mean? We're gonna tell you the truth, and if y'all don't like it, hey, it is what it is. Sometimes your life for Bud clouds your judgment. You know, he's a tremendous fighter. Bud Crawford is a tremendous fighter. Even if I took Tyson Fury and Canelo Alvarez out my pound for pound, Earl Spence would still be number 1. But, you know, everybody's different. Everybody's different, man. Oh, my God. They done turned on my man J.A., boy. That shit was quick, too. Oh, God. See this girl? They talking about Bud bad. This new Earl calls any truth that's not flattering hate. Exactly, man. And I just broke it down for them. And that's the truth, Monica. I mean, and I'm not hating on Terrence Crawford. You know, Josh Taylor right now is the undisputed at 140. Terrence Crawford used to be the undisputed at 140. Josh Taylor fought better competition. So do that mean Josh Taylor is pound for pound number 1? Do that mean Josh Taylor is a Hall of Famer? Because After he did that, they say Terrence Crawford's a Hall of Famer. Uh-oh, J.A. Yeah. I love this shit. Y'all gotta love it, man. Y'all gotta love it, man. I tell y'all, man, y'all funny as shit around this thing here, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like J.A. say, facts is facts, man. You know what? I'm done talking about Bud Crawford, man. I'm going back to Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. That's what we talking about. That's what it is. All I want to know is, do Jermall Charlo have a chance of beating Canelo Alvarez? That's what I want y'all to tell me. Monica say, Josh Taylor is okay, but no Bud. Okay. It's the gumbo, Lou. I told you they got something in that gumbo down Louisiana, J.A. Yeah, it's the gumbo, man. I mean, y'all in here. That's what I want to know, man. Tell me now. Tell me, do Jermall Charlo have a chance? A lot of people saying he don't have a chance. I was just on Twitter. They say he don't have. Some of them say he have a chance. A lot of them say he don't have a chance. Do y'all think he have a chance to beat Canelo Alvarez? If Charlo pulled out of the Canelo fight, what you gonna say? I'm gonna say he pulled out the Canelo fight. What you want me to say? You know what I mean? I doubt that happened. He been looking forward to this fight his whole life. And who pulls out money fights, J.A.? Big money fight, your biggest payday ever. Who gonna pull out that shit? And like Ronnie Shields say, he's seen something. He Mikey Garcia. Ronnie say, I know how to beat Canelo. I see something. Ronnie not getting in that ring swing. That's for damn sure. I thought J.A. was cool. Now I look at him sideways. He cool, Monica, but he telling the truth. I mean, Charlo but close. Okay, you got Charlo. Okay. I thought he was supposed to fight Andre. Nah, ain't nobody mentioned that. J.A. AJ. Oh, he said AJ. Nah, I'm telling you, I wish he would have fought him. I just don't think that Charlo Andre fight gonna ever happen. I don't know why. I would love to see the fight because I would love to see Charlo just shut his ass up. Because everybody know, go back and watch Boo Boo Andre fight. After the 5th or 6th round, he's done. He's done. For some reason. After the 5th or 6th round, he's done. He gassed. He ain't fighting. You know what I mean? A little bit of power he has is gone, and he gonna start doing the Rigo, running around the ring, man. So no, I don't understand. Fighters are fighters. A lot of fighters just don't want to fight that type of fighter no more, man. You know what I mean? A lot of fighters just don't want to fight that type of fighter no more. And he should fight him. Is Andre really moving up to 168? I don't know. He got a mandatory. He might have dropped that belt because he got a mandatory at 160 waiting on his ass. And they said he said he was going to move up because with nobody fighting, but he ain't dropped that belt yet. And you know, WBO, they getting tired of that shit, man. I think they're gonna even make him fight this mandatory. And he trying to move up. Because Jay, remember I asked you last time, do you think he can beat his mandatory? I don't think he want that problem. You can say what you want. He can move around that ring all you want, but he break his ass down. Because he fight that mandatory. If Andre fight that mandatory and lose, he done. He done. You know what I mean? And the guy can fight. I like Andre. He good, another brother who been ducked. Oh, okay. That's your opinion, Miss Section. I understand. You know what I mean? People just don't like, I don't know why. They ain't like the old school people, man. People just don't like fighting that type of fights. They don't like fighting them dudes they got to chase around the ring and all that shit. Who is his mandatory? It begins with an A. I can't even pronounce the name. But the motherfucker can fight. And that dude got heavy hands, Miss Sexy. He knocking people out. And Andre probably can beat him, you know, move around the ring and stuff like that. But how long can you do it? So I guess Boo Boo be like, well, shit, I'll move up to 68 before I fight him and possibly lose. Then I wouldn't have nothing. Nothing. At least he might can go up 68 and get a bigger fight and make some money before, because he done, man. It's a shame the way they treated him, but he brought that shit on himself and all these stupid decisions he made the last 5 to 7 years with the not fighting Jermall Charlo and the Jay-Z bullshit and the pulling out fights and all that shit. So Andre Bray, he brought most of that shit to himself, man. You know what I mean? And hey, that's his problem. That's his problem. He brought most of all that shit to himself. And ain't nothing we can say about that. Let me see. Hold up. Oh, you gonna Google it for me? Miss Sassy say she gonna Google it. You gonna Google it and see who he fighting? Oh, okay. Go ahead. But I tell you what, ain't nobody fighting Andre. You know what he gonna do? Move up. If I was Andre, I would move up and fight Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders, fat ass, he just got back in the ring. He started back training again. That's what I do. I move up and fight Billy Joe Saunders, man. If you gonna fight, because that fight been happening. But remember, Billy Joe got caught on drugs and inhaler or whatever the fuck he was doing. Man, all them UK fans be on some shit, man. I don't know what it be, but they all be on some bullshit. They all be on some kind of drugs around that motherfucker, man. But, man, let me ask y'all, before we get up out of here, everybody in here, put the 3 fights that right now, put the major 3 fights that you all want to see first in 2022. Put the 3 fights up in the comment section that you want to see in 2022. And if you're just getting in here, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Share the video when it's off. We really appreciate it, man, and it helps the channel grow. And I appreciate everybody for coming out. But put the 3 fights y'all want to see. Janaka, him. All I'm out, yeah, whatever that is. Boo Boo don't want none of that, Miss Sexy. Or is it? No, it's this guy here. That's who it is. Him right there. He don't want none of that. Hell, I'm telling you, that guy beasting out on people, man. He beasting out on people. So this is what I want y'all to do, man. Put the 3 fights you guys want to see in 2022. And one thing we didn't talk about today, J.A., Jermall Charlo say him and Castano fighting in March, baby. So that fight is official. That joint gonna happen in March. Castano, Jermall Charlo too. That's gonna be a good one too, man. I thank the Boston gods. I thank Al Heyman for listening to me. So it's gonna be good, man. It really gonna be good. Now I'm your info lady now. You more than that, baby. Thank you, Miss Sexy. I appreciate it. I really do. You know what I mean? But yeah, put in the comment section before we leave. What 3 fights do y'all want to see in 2022, man? And let me tell you who I want to see. I want to see Gervonta Davis fight Lomachenko. That's one of the fights I want to see. I want to see Tank Davis fight Lomachenko. And I'm talking about fights that's realistic, stuff that you know going to happen, not stuff that, not going to happen and all that stuff. I'm talking about stuff that you know is going to happen that it's a 50-50, 60-40 possibility that the fight's going to happen. I want to see Tank fight Lomachenko. That's what I want to see. All right, what else I want to see? I want to see Deontay Wilder fight Andy Ruiz. Get him out the way. Just clean his clock, man. You know what I mean? And I want to see Devin Haney fight anybody, any A-class fighter. So, see, y'all see I didn't mention Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford because I believe it's not going to happen. That's why I didn't mention it. I didn't mention it because I don't think it's going to happen. Put it in the comments. That's right. Put it in the comments, man. Who y'all think is going to happen? Miss Second say secretary. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? I got, I ain't feel like typing it. But yeah, man, them the joints I want to see. You know what I mean? I just want to see Tank fight an A-level competition, man. He got to fight, somebody. It's time to put up a shut up, man. And I know it's not his fault. I know it's Mayweather promotion doing this bullshit, but it is what it is, man. And I'm looking forward to what's next, man. But hopefully, this fight that we talking about today comes to fruition. You know, hopefully we can finally see Canelo Alvarez step up to the plate and fight Jermall Charlo, and we can see what happened. You know what I mean? We can see what happened. We don't know what's going to happen, but you know we can see what's happened. We can see what's going to happen with him, and I wish him, I wish Jermall Charlo the best. I think it's a 60-40 fight. I think Canelo probably win. You know, I'm just giving Canelo the edge right now. Just right now. No Bud versus Spence. Okay, I'll put a list, but damn. Yeah, because I don't think Bud and Spence going to happen. That's why I said don't put no Bud and Spence up in there. I just don't think that fight's going to happen. Put fights in there that y'all think is going to happen, fight that you want to see. You know what I mean? And if it's up to me, I'd like to see Shakur Stevenson fight Gary Russell Jr. You know what I mean? Or Gary Russell Jr. fight, what's it, man? Leo Santa Cruz, man. Bud versus Earl, Haney versus Cabosa. I just said no damn Bud and Earl, man. I'm talking about realistic fights that are going to happen, man. Eric, I just don't think that fight going to happen, champ. I just don't think it's going to happen. Funny how people gave Loma credit for beating Pedraza, but Tank beat him when he was young and Pedraza was a champ, and he gets no respect for that. Exactly. They don't even mention that shit. But, J.A., do you know Pedraza about to fight Jose Ramirez? That's going to be a good fight, man. You know, Ramirez coming off the loss to Josh Taylor, that's going to be a good fight. And Canelo versus Charlo. Okay. Stop it. You picking my fights. All right. Damn. I can't even talk. Oh, man. Yeah, if y'all don't know, y'all know who Pedraza is. Tank knocked him out with that vicious motherfucker uppercut from hell. You know, and Jose Ramirez that lost to Josh Taylor. Him and Pedraza are going to fight. I think that's one of the fights that's February 5th too. Man, it's so many fights. February 5th, it's a shame, man. They did that shit again. They put all these fights on one damn card. I mean, one day, man. I hate that shit. You need y'all remember back in the days when they had picture in picture? They need that shit now. J.A., yep, Ramirez versus Pedraza, but nobody is talking about it because if Pedraza wins, it makes Tank win look even better. Exactly. How you think that's gonna be a good fight though, J.A.? How you think that shit gonna come out, man? That's gonna be a hell of a fight. That's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. I think that fight gonna be good, man. Tank versus Loma then. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. That's the first fight I said, Eric. I think it's time, man. It's time for one of my guys I like, you know what I mean, Gervonta Davis, to show everybody what he really made of, and for Mayweather and them to unleash what they say, unleash the Kraken. Unleash the Kraken, man. You know what I mean? You got to unleash the Kraken, and I think it's going to be a hell of a fight. And I think Tank gonna stop him. And I'm talking about with the body shots, not the uppercut from hell. I think Tank stopped Loma with body shots. Haney versus Kambosa, Shakur versus Russell, and Tank versus Loma. There you go. That's a good one there. That's a good one there. Oh, I like that. I like that, Miss Sexy. Go ahead, girl. I like that. And yeah, I got to put this up here. For y'all know, Rebuttal merch, baby. Y'all want to support the channel? There you go. Write it down or go back and watch the video. We got top flight shit. Streamlabs.com/the Rebuttal Entertainment merch. My man UK, all the way from the UK, got a lot of our merch. Come on, y'all. Y'all live in Atlanta, Philly, New Orleans, Texas, Chicago. Get the Rebuttal Entertainment merch, man. Support the channel. You know what I mean? We got a lot of good shit up on there, man. And that's how you get it right there. Streamlabs.com/the Rebuttal Entertainment merch, man. Y'all gonna love it. And it's good quality shit. I want to see Serrano versus Taylor. Okay. Tank versus Haney or Gary. Okay. Charlo versus Hurd. Why you want to see that? Charlo versus Andre or Charlo Benavidez versus Plant or Morrell Jr. Yeah, Morrell Jr. coming up. Jay, why the hell you want to see Jared Hurd, man? You want to see somebody kill that dude, man? That dude can't fight, man. He done. He washed. Come on, Jay. You better than that, man. Shakur versus Loma. Tank versus Ryan. AJ versus Wilder. Mel, Monica, thank you, baby. I forgot. Oh, my God. And I want to see them fight in the UK. AJ versus Wilder, if possible. Honorable mention, Charlo versus Andre. Oh, my God. Yeah, man. Let me say, man. Let me tell you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for coming in, man, showing me some love. This channel is only getting better and better, man. And we doing our damn thing. And I can tell because I hear it through the grapevine. You know what I mean? So we just going to keep striving, doing what we do, and keep moving forward, man. Ain't nobody stopping us, baby. The best up-and-coming podcast in the land. AJ versus Wilder in Africa. Fuck it. Oh, man. In Africa. Nah, man. I want to see that joint in the UK, man. 90,000 fans. You know, when like later on in the year when COVID done died down, man, boy, that fight there, boy, that people still want to see that shit. Regis versus Taylor too. Yeah, that'll be a good fight. Know what? I want Devin Haney to dare to be great, move up, fight Regis Prograis. How about that? Dare to be great, move up and fight Regis Prograis. You can do it. I mean, it's just an O. Don't be afraid to let it go. You know, like my man One Time Thurman say, I got an O, and I'm not afraid to let it go, man. But, man, let me say, man, thanks everybody for coming in, man. I appreciate everything. I appreciate the love y'all been showing the channel, man. And I'm going to continue to show y'all the love, man. Respect for everybody. Hit the like button on your way out if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. You know what I mean? Share the video because we only getting better, man. And I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on NFL Sunday, 11 o'clock. NFL Sunday, 11 o'clock. Don't forget, y'all, we be there. Be there. I enjoyed the show. Awesome, girls. Yeah, Brian, thanks for the damn help. You ain't give me. Oh, man. They make this show, brother. Yeah, they do. They sure do. When they bring their ass up in here. The Life Threatening Uppercut podcast. Gotta get JA on. Yeah, you right about that, Eric, man. But yeah, man. Thanks everybody for coming in. Like I said, digging the merch right there. You want to buy some merch, man. It is what it is. Like I said, share the channel. Tell a friend. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, 11 o'clock on NFL on the Rebuttal Entertainment, y'all. Peace and blessings.